Hey everybody, and welcome to the Great Discoveries very special Discovery Saturday event. We do this event on the first Saturday of every month, and it's kind of the culmination of a lot of the new innovations that we've been rolling out. We help brand new people really get plugged into what the buzz is all about with the Great Discovery and how it works and how it can help you and others as well as kind of informing a lot of the people that have been involved all around the world, where whether you're watching this live on the Great Discovery, or you're watching it on YouTube live or Facebook live, or checking it out by replay. This is going to be a great bit of information. Our schedule today is going to be pretty cool. We're going to be starting off first with an introduction for creators, for content creators. We're going to show you what all that's all about. Then we're going to go into, at 12:30, some platform enhancements. We have not been sitting here idly twiddling our thumbs. We do that on occasion, but it's usually for the 1 hour of sleep that we get per night when we don't have a face prints on our keyboard. So, we've been working hard to get a lot of things up and going. Then we're going to be talking about the Great Discovery Affiliate Marketplace program. This is something where it's truly revolutionary in the way that it works. Imagine, Amazon only for education, and Amazon doesn't pay you anything when you refer someone to a product. With this, you get paid globally with global overrides as well. We're going to have some time for questions and answers. Then we're going to jump into a program that we've got for kids. We're helping to empower kids for success in the new generation that we're moving into. And then finally closing up the day with an intro into AI super agents. This is a process and systems that you've got at your fingertips right now with the Great Discovery to really help take over the majority of your most mundane but still productive and very important tasks in business and administration and learning and just about anything that you're doing. This is mind-blowing, some of the things that you've got. You've got it right at your fingertips here with the Great Discovery. Of course, we'll also close off the day with a little bit more information. So let's go ahead and get started in our first session here. We're going to be talking about the global product marketplace. As I mentioned before, the Great Discovery is it's like Amazon for education, Amazon for empowerment. Our mission with the Great Discovery is to empower humanity everywhere with knowledge and also economic opportunity. There are a lot of inequities in the world, and not every country has a really good, efficient, organized education system. And many of those countries that do still have somewhat of a limitation on what you're able to learn and access. We go through kind of a programmatic learning process in many different countries, and it kind of excludes people, and we're all educated to a certain extent and indoctrinated really to become employees and consumers throughout your life. And if you're happy with that, fantastic. But a lot of people aren't. And so what the Great Discovery does is takes and to reach out and empower people all around the world with knowledge from experts just about everywhere. Now, what we're doing is we allow you as a creator to onboard your content of any type, whether it's courses, whether it's live events, or whether it's coaching, just like you would on Amazon. And we get it out virtually everywhere in the world. The Great Discovery translates it, makes it available in virtually every major language that's out there. And we have a global affiliate network that's ever growing that helps promote and sell that content for you. As a result, your marketplace can reach out beyond what your current reach is and get out to any place in the world where they have internet access. There's almost no place on the planet that you cannot reach and truly empower people, even if they're in another language. For learners, it's really tremendously transformational because you can get access to specialized expertise from people all over the world. In fact, you can even earn while you're learning. It all starts off with breaking through one of the biggest barriers to reach that keeps a lot of creators somewhat, locked into their current ecosystem, their customer base that you may have been working with for decades, working through that same group of people. Sometimes you add a few others on. What we're going to show you is how you can add billions of additional people into your overall reach, and you can do it very quickly. And it starts with breaking down that language barrier. Let me show you a quick demonstration here. Hi, I'm Tim Taylor, co-CEO of The Great Discovery, a new monetized global e-learning platform that connects talented creators and service providers with quality learners and customers in nearly every country and every language in the world. Check out how this platform translates my voice into multiple languages. And hey, get started with this yourself. You are going to love it. नमस्ते, मैं टिम टेलर हूं, द ग्रेट डिस्कवरी का सह सीईओ। एक नया嗨，我是蒂姆·泰勒，大发现公司的联合首席执行官。这是一个新的。مرحبا، أنا تيم تايلر، الرئيس التنفيذي المشارك لشركة The Great Discovery. Now, what's the impact of that for you? The impact of that for you as a content creator, or educator, or teacher, or pastor, or anyone is now your world just opened up. The doors were just busted down. You can now reach just about anywhere out in the world. And with our system, we actually have other people that help promote and share it for you. So you don't have to move into those foreign lands to reach out to them. It's a way that you can literally empower people all over the globe. It all starts with a global marketplace site that we have here. This is a site that we've spent quite a significant amount of capital to really build up, and taking some of the top experts in the world to pull this together. And what we're doing is on it, we host all types of different content, live events and everything else. And again, it's delivered out in virtually every language under the sun using geolocation and other forms. When people go to this website, it opens in their language, but moreover, all the content, including your courses, even your live events, are made available not just with subtitles, but with full audio translation of the material that's there. That gives us a reach that's truly global. On this platform, I'm going to show you just a quick intro of some features and benefits of how it works, just a couple minutes here. That'll give you a quick overview. And I'd encourage you, when you get done with this session, go check out the Great Discovery Global Marketplace for yourself. It really is something that's exceptional, that's unlike anything else on the planet. Here's a quick demonstration. Alex Hitt is out in Bali, Indonesia. He's working with us. And again, he's remote. He's out working. He travels the world and builds a very substantial income with the Great Discovery, leveraging these very same tools. Take a look.
So now I'm actually going to give you an overview of the platform, first showing you the digital products marketplace, and then how to upload courses and sell courses in multiple different languages on the platform. So this is the homepage of the Great Discovery. And if you scroll down here, you can see all the different product categories that we have. We have channels or community groups on the Great Discovery. So if you want to build a membership community, you can do so on the Great Discovery. And then we have our different courses, ebooks, seminars, workshops, and coaching programs down here. You can separate by category. You can separate by original language or translated language, by creator, and by skill level. If we come up here and we go to browse courses, I can search for courses, let's say about podcasting. I can find a course like this on podcasting, go into the course, begin the course, listen to it originally in English.
Hey everybody, welcome to Podcast Fast Start.
And then if I'd like to change the language of the course, I can simply click in the top right hand corner on select playback language, select the language I'd like to play it back into, for example, French, and now listen to this course in French.
Start. Si vous souhaitez créer un podcast et que...
Or I could choose a different language. In this example, let's say Italian.
Ciao a tutti, benvenuti a Podcast Fast Start. Se vuoi creare un podcast e non sai da...
So this is the only platform that has the voice translation embedded directly into it, allowing you to take courses no matter what language that course is originally translated into. So you can upload courses in English and have them translated into every language, or you could take courses from people in other countries who speak other languages and have them translated in English. So now you can learn from people who you've never had access to learn from before. Now moving on to creators. Uploading courses on the Great Discovery is incredibly easy. On some platforms, you have to basically be a web designer in order to upload your courses. But on the Great Discovery, you simply come to My Courses, Onboard Courses, and select Onboard a New Course. It will then walk you through a templated process, which you simply fill out the selected areas. And then once you do, it will automatically create all the landing pages and checkout pages for you. Here's an example of one of my courses live on the platform. It's a YouTube for Beginners course, and this page was automatically created once I filled out the template. It has the title of the course, the cover image for the course, the video for the course, the what you'll learn section, the course content section, the requirements of the course, and then below it promotes other courses that I have, like this SEO course here. This is a free course that anybody can download. You see I have over 109 learners on it, and I have 8 reviews, which are displayed here at the bottom of the course. So that's what I love about the Great Discovery is they make being an affiliate incredibly easy and incredibly lucrative, and they make being a creator incredibly easy as well, because you simply follow the template and then your courses are automatically made available for people all over the world, no matter what language they speak. So now I'm actually going to
So the type of content that you can put on isn't limited. We're not just a transformation group. We've got everything from academic learning to vocational learning. You want to learn how to lay bricks or become an electrician, you can do that on the Great Discovery. Want to learn how to code a computer, you can do that. But you also can learn other things such as publishing, food and cooking. If you've got some great cooking courses or ideas, you can create a side gig just by putting your recipes and things out and making them available online, showing people how to do that. Relationship support, web development, vocational and tech. Want to learn how to manage a nonprofit, become a better public speaker. Any topic that will empower humanity, we've got a home for. And if we don't have one yet, you've got something, we'll create a new category for it. Again, our mission is to empower as many people as we can. The language aspect on this is truly unique. In fact, no other marketplace or website that I'm aware of offers true free global translation of content. What we're talking about is your video and audio content translated into the local language at the user level. If you put up a course and it was available in English and you didn't pre-translate it, and someone in another country opened it up, they could translate it right there on the spot with a click of a button into their language. Costs neither them nor you any money. It's totally accessible worldwide. That gives you international access immediately. And this isn't just your audio and video, it's all of your printed content, all of your quizzes, all of your exams, all of your certifications. And it maintains your voice and speaking style. So it keeps genuine rather than hearing a robotic voice off in the background. It's also highly accurate. Even with these, though, we do recommend a little disclaimer up above, letting people know that this is a machine learning translation. And there could be some minor errors in it, but they're usually very minuscule. And with that little disclaimer at each one of your session, it keeps it really clear for people. Now, the way that we do this, if you're putting your content up, probably if you're thinking that this is pretty unique, you're right. But the real power of it is how, if you've been marketing in Florida and you've done quite well, thank you, and you want to get out and expect people in China to be able to consume and purchase your product, how are they going to hear about it? Well, it all goes down to the same know, like, and trust marketing 101 things that most of us have learned. People have to hear about you, they have to like you, and they have to trust you enough to be able to spend some money with you, right? Whether you're selling apples or selling education, it's the same thing. So what we do is we suggest that you do structure in a way that's going to lead people up to you. If your end goal is you provide live coaching or training, or you've got a $5,000 course that you want to put out there, it's unlikely that you can go put that $5,000 course up with just a link in China and expect people to buy it. They don't know anything about you yet. So we suggest that you put up free content, some initial introductory content. It's going to draw market attention and promote you in other markets with global advertising at nearly no cost to you. You post it, it's available around the clock. That free content will lead to what we call qualifier content, very low-end content, very empowering, could be a structured course. Keep the price affordable, impulse buy, typically $5 to $500, and people will opt in on that. The way that we monetize this platform is a revenue share model. The revenue share is primarily for one purpose. It is to monetize so that affiliates and learners alike will share and promote your content rather than you having to continuously buy advertising and all the other types of things. This is a people telling people model, and you can be one of the people promoting your own content. So the way that this works is in this low-end affordable content category, the creator, you are always going to maintain at least 30% of every sale, no matter what country or culture it goes into. If you're self-promoting your own content, you're also going to get the lion's share of the part that goes into the affiliate plan, the 70% into the affiliate plan. You can be both a creator and an affiliate promoting your own content, as you've always done. You get the larger share. If it's somebody else is promoting your content, you've got no reach in China, for example, you want people out there actively driving your content, because this qualifier content, your premium course, is going to lead to your upsell. Your upsell can be your full service coaching, your interactive teaching, your 6-month coaching contract. It can be access to your podcast channel. It can be anything that you choose, and you can monetize it in any way that you wish. We've got courses ranging from $5 on the Great Discovery up to $100,000 plus, yet they're usually academy courses or channel content that is the higher ticket items. The way that works is the tables are turned. On all academy content or channel content, the creator is always retaining a minimum of 70%. If you're self-promoting it, you're also gaining the lion's share of the 30% that goes into the affiliate plan. You can do both sides. The concept here is that affiliates are promoting your content for you. So we create a global affiliate plan that you don't have to manage. All you've got to do is cash your checks and deliver your content. That's the way it works. We drive you traffic from all around the world, and you empower people, and everybody's happy. One of the ways that we do this is basically your branded channel and presentation hub. Most platforms that I'm aware of all require you take your content, you put it up, it's in a recorded video, or some of them are LMS structured courses. But if you want to do a live event, you're out on your own. With the Great Discovery, you can put your content up and do live events and keep your own presentation hub all in one place. The branded channel concept is like this. You can host blogs, trainings, webinars, podcasts, coaching sessions, summits. You can take all of your material and post it up there. You can put your podcast replays, and it's all instantly available in just about any language. If you've done really well with a podcast series or something that you're doing, or blog posts in English, by simply putting it on there, you're adding about 7 billion more people into your overall reach. The way that you can do this is would also create multiple subscriptions or offers for content, boot camps, or other service sales. In other words, you might have a free membership to access your channel that helps build your database, your analytics, people that you can later market and promote to. You might have a paid channel to have some subscription content that's a little bit more exclusive, $10 a month, $50 a month, something like that. Then you might have an upsell that's in there that might be a 6-month coaching contract that they can pay into. You can break that out over monthly payments or offer it all in one. And you can have multiple different subscriptions that you can control. Now, if this sounds a little bit foreign to you, don't worry, Sandra's going to walk through this some. But more importantly, we give you live coaching all the time, almost every day, on all of this content. So you don't have to guess at it and figure out how to do it. We'll help you get going with it as well. One of the best parts with this is you can actually host live Zoom events with your own Zoom channel through your channel. And it gives you 2-way audio translation and customizable call to action buttons. That means next time you're doing a coaching session and you've got somebody, say, from Mexico or Taiwan, you're able to actually work with them and communicate with them audibly. You can communicate 2-way. And at the end of your session, you can put a link directly down to whatever your call to action is. It might be a sign up for your newsletter. It might be to sign up for a course or a coaching session. Whatever it is, it's right there on the spot. Yeah, it gives you also full discount and promotion capability for your content. So you can post up. We have a custom new discount module that's rolling out this week that you're able to set a discount that might be for the next 20 minutes for the first 5 people. You can have full discretion over your pricing. All the payments are all processed. You don't have to worry about that. You get your revenue share every Monday that goes through. It's a pretty powerful system. Now, the neat thing about the channel, anything in your channel, is there's a 70% rev share is automatically, your royalty share is always set at 70% on anything in the channel. Now, you're still going to want to feed it with free courses and possibly premium content and so forth, but getting people into your channel is the same as getting them into an academy course. So anything that you have hosted in your channel gives you the bigger revenue share. Now, the two-way live translation, if you're in our Great Discovery site right now, you probably saw the prompts. Would you like to translate this event? It's a small Chrome tool that you can use, and you can translate whatever the speaker's speaking into whatever you're speaking. Just listen to it, and you also see captions. Here's a sneak peek. This tool is now being made available as a standalone feature so that you can access anything on the internet. We're putting it out for just under $5 a month. So this is a new tool we'll be talking about a little bit later today as well. Let's talk about global business tools, how to take your business to the next level of AI performance. Many of us have been bogged down for years, or we've done okay for years, spending thousands on creating videos and managing our social media posts. We spend countless hours, or we pay people and we hire people to do that. With advanced automation today, there's a lot of it that you can just skip and just keep that money and the time to yourself, and probably even do a better job than you would have been otherwise. We do this with the AI Genius Club. It gives you unlimited translation of any content, audio, video, anything on the internet. You want to go watch something in the news or a movie in another country, you don't have to pay to, hunt around for English only content or whatever your language is. Just click, translate, listen, watch. You can watch any movie, you can watch any TV show, you can watch anything that's internet based, and you get it out worldwide in your own native language. It gives you a full suite of AI apps that are specifically for digital marketing, content creation, learning, and administration. Everyone knows there's lots of different AI tools and systems, ChatGPT, Grok, Gemini, all these other ones. They're coming up every single day. We get the best of them all, customize them, put them all in one suite for you, all pre-prompted for exactly what you need to do. Easy to learn, live coaching. It's basically, you're getting ongoing training in how to do it for virtually free. In fact, literally free in some cases. We're also gives you exclusive Genius Club courses and content, 10% off on any TGD Marketplace content, and it keeps you active for global community overrides. So one of the unique things with the Great Discovery is it's not just you're paid on your sales. If you promoted your own course on the Great Discovery and they saw another course by Aki Ahim that they really liked, they went and got his course. You don't lose a customer, you gain a commission. And you're also paid through your entire global network. We'll be talking more about that in the affiliate program section a little bit later. Now, the AI Creator and Author Lab, this is your AI assisted procrastination killer. I don't know how many times I talk to great content creators, teachers, coaches, educators, and their biggest restraining force from getting their message out to the world is they just don't have time to take and craft that course. I'm going to get to it. It's on my do list, but it's always pushed back because it's a big job to create a course on your own. Not anymore. We give you the AI Creator and Author Lab. You're able to create ready to sell structured courses in minutes, not months. We're talking AI assisted design, writing, translation, and formatting with video, with quizzes, with exams and certification. You can literally take your notes of the content and the ideas that you want, load it into the system. It will structure a complete course for you to give you recommendations for video content and even help you create that video content that goes along with it. Quizzes, exams, layout, design, the whole thing ready to monetize. And when I say minutes, not months, I'm serious. You can do this very, very easily. The only restraining force you'll have with this is by taking the step to take that maybe an hour that it takes to learn how to do it. Once you invest that hour, you're going to save thousands of hours if you're a prolific creator, and all the work that you're doing down the road is so amazing. You got to do it. Also, author your book. How many of you have got great book ideas, but they're stuck up in your head? It's the other thing. How am I ever going to get time to sit down and write my book? I just need to quit my job and write my book, right? Now you can actually do it. You can create your book off your own notes, off your own concepts, ready to publish in a fraction of the time with AI assisted structure, writing, cover design, formatting, and editing. We're not talking about doing a chapter at a time. We're talking about creating a ready to publish book to send off to the publisher, ready to print. You can do it. You can have the draft up in under an hour. It depends on how long it takes you to read through your own content, is the only time frame that it takes to get through the final editing. You get AI assisted editing as well. Another big thing that I really love is you can convert your existing work into an audiobook. So if you've got printed materials, white papers, articles, things that you've already sold out there to your community and you figure it's mothballed, ready to go into the back, you can repurpose that, convert it into an audiobook using this software, put it on the Great Discovery, and it's immediately available in every major language on earth and promoted worldwide. I guarantee you there are people in many other countries that have never seen or consumed your content. You may have sold the heck out of it in your market. Your market just added billions of new people. Does that make a difference? You bet it does. Let's look at what the difference is with the Great Discovery compared to so many others. We hear about, hey, Tim, there's lots of platforms out there. We went and looked across the board, and I think, there's dozens of education or e-learning platforms out there. The Great Discovery is truly a category under its own. In this comparison, we're looking at the Great Discovery compared to Udemy, Kajabi, School, and Thinkific. There's many more, but you'll find the differences to be profound, and is pretty consistent no matter what you plug in on the other side. With the Great Discovery, our primary focus is a learning and product marketplace. Everything in one place. It's Amazon for education. Same thing with Udemy. They have something that's like that, but Kajabi and all the rest, it's personal course sales. They give you a website and tools to go sell your own stuff. Good tools. Your stuff is probably great, but you got to do it on your own. With global reach, the Great Discovery gives you free translation and auto price adjustment ability, so you can preset your pricing so it floats in the developing economy. If you got $100 course here in the States that sells really well, you want to go sell it in the developing economy at that price, good luck. You're probably not going to do very many sales. So we allow you to use our algorithms to adjust your pricing, or you can lock it down. It's up to yours. All the other ones, basically on your global reach, they give you subtitles or no translation whatsoever on the other ones. So Udemy will give you subtitles on it, but no audio translation. Great Discovery gives you the whole package. Course creation. Here we've got basic upload with full LMS structured capability, everything there. It's one of the easiest platforms to onboard that's out there. And all of your course and book titles, book builder, everything in there is an optional that you can add on. All the other ones, they give you basic upload, and some of them give you builder tools. School and Udemy are just basic upload. Some of the other ones give you some reasonable building tools. I think we've got the best. I'm a little biased, but then we've got marketing stack. With the Great Discovery, you get everything as an optional. You can either get it without or get the full marketing stack of a CRM, email systems, funnels, video builders, website builders, AI tools, and all of it. And the other ones, you're either mandated to take them, or you don't have or they don't give them to you at all. Live events. No other platform that I'm aware of hosts live events on their platform that you can get out and promote. With the Great Discovery, you can do that too. Fixed costs. With a Great Discovery, you got a one-time setup fee. It can go anywhere from under $300 in the developing market up to the most you can pay is $649. One time, it takes care of everything. Then there's an optional monthly cost that you can add onto it for your marketing stack if you choose to do those. All the rest of them, they're usually, look at some of the difference in pricing. They're pretty significant in what the pricing differences are. But with the Great Discovery, you're going to see a lot of benefits. There truly is not another category that's like the Great Discovery. There's nothing else on the market anywhere that has it. It's truly a unique creation. There's nothing like it. Now, to get an idea of some of the experiences of people, we're just rolling into our global market. I can't tell you that we've got millions of users on. I can tell you that we will. I can tell you that even in our development process, these are typical experiences that you'll hear from our people.
And having my content on the Great Discovery has been a huge breakthrough for me. On another platform, listen, I make more money in 2 months on the Great Discovery than I have in the last couple years on the other platform. Why? Over the other platform, I'm the only one selling and it's only in English. Here, I've got a multitude of affiliates who are incentivized to buy, sell, and promote my course, and it's in multiple languages. And having my
So here's how you can get started with the Great Discovery. There, we're going to move into on the next session. We're going to be talking about some new deployments that just came out. But getting started as a creator marketer is pretty straightforward. You get the creator and marketer suite that's included with that. It's unlimited content hosting for life. Also gives you unlimited translation at no extra cost. Nobody else that I'm aware of anywhere in the world has that, but you do right here on the Great Discovery platform. You're also getting ongoing coaching and training in every category that you need. Live people that you can work with to get your questions answered. You're not just reading from material, and you even get affiliate and global override pay for sales beyond your own content. That's pretty powerful. Total cost for this is, again, just $325 to $649, depending on the country that you're in. One-time payment, nothing else required. You have all of this. Nobody's got that. Now, there's also optional add-ons, this marketing stack of tools that you can add on. What you get here is the creator support subscription. It's optional, but it's kind of a no-brainer, I think. With that, you're going to be able to get your full channel with live Zoom, so you can do live events with voice translation and everything else. You can get your AI Genius Club, AI marketing tools, complete done-for-you marketing funnels, everything that you need to get up and build your business. You get the AI Creator and Author Lab, so you can create content in minutes rather than months. And the best part about this, you can try all these tools, check it out, see how it works. You got 30 days of free trial to check it all out and see how it goes. Total cost after that, if you decide to keep it, $99 a month here in the US, and it drops down to $50 a month or less in some other different countries. We make it affordable everywhere. But here's the really cool part. With this, when you refer 3 others, you get it all for free. It doesn't, your $649 you get back, or whatever you paid to get started, and your monthly fees are gone, 0. You get the whole tool. Here's a secret. And you're getting paid on all of that. All the people that come through your referrals as well, all of their sales on an extended basis worldwide. Now, to get started with this, if you're on the greatdiscovery.com website, you can scroll down to the bottom of your page. You'll see these opt-in buttons. Click on the Get Started as a Creator option. You can also go, if you're on the Great Discovery website, you can, or not on the Great Discovery website, you can go to one, thegreatdiscovery.com. Just get the username of the person that referred you. So you go to their site, so they get credit for referring you. That's the way it works. And when you get there, go click on this Join Now button, and you'll select the Creator Suite. We also have affiliate options that you can do as well. Now, if you're already a creator, we just rolled out a new support pack so that you can take advantage of some of these tools. Same thing, $50 to $99 a month. You're saving a great deal of money, and you can refer 3 and get that free. Now, last thing, we got a promotion that's running this month as well. Going on, it's ending September 30th. And that is, you get if you refer anybody that's coming in with a Creator Suite, we're looking to expand our content reach. We're paying an additional $150 cash bonus on every Creator and Marketer Suite sale that you refer between now and September 30th. It's a pretty cool option. So let's go on. We're going to move on to the next part of our session and bring on the amazing Sandra Harry. We've been doing a lot of innovations and work behind the scenes with the Great Discovery. And Sandra is going to be here. She's our co-CEO, co-founder, one of the top experts in the world in Six Sigma. And you'll find out why in just a second. Sandra, take it away.
Well, thank you, Tim. And hi, everyone. Oh my gosh, I love Discovery Saturdays. I love seeing everyone. Thank you so much for taking time out of your Saturday and coming and joining us and being a part of our community. I'm going to show you guys around a little bit on the platform and point out some things that we've been doing. Some of you are new, so this will be all brand new to you. Some of you have been around a while, so it'll be kind of a review and hopefully kind of cement all that's going on kind of together, because we've got a lot going on. Tim just talked about so many things, translations and channels and courses and discounts and this, and how does it all flow together, and how can you as a creator use these tools? How can a learner use these tools? How can an affiliate use these tools? So I'm going to just walk you through a few things on the platform and hold your questions. We're going to have a Q&A later. You guys will be able to ask questions. I can actually, after the session, my session, I can answer questions in chat also, all right? So Tim was talking a lot about, well, actually, before I start, one of the biggest things that we did technically, technology-wise to the platform in the recent months was the bifurcation of the site. If you all will notice, we have learners, we have 4 affiliates, and so each tab now is designed for one of the 3, learners, affiliates, or creators. So if I'm a creator, everything I need for my creator is right here. And I am logged in. You'll see that I am logged in. And if I'm not logged in, we'll still have the 3 tabs, and it will be the front-facing website that has all the information about how you can be a creator, how you can be an affiliate, or how you can be a learner and find courses and things. So I am actually logged in. So I wanted to point that out first so that it makes it much easier to navigate the site, all right? The other thing I want to point out real quick is we've been doing a lot of work. When you guys first log in, and those of you who have been with us a while will recognize this. When you first log in, I'm logged in here, you're going to come to what we call the navigation pane, because it's where you can go and you can get to other places. So it helps you, it's your roadmap to get to places. Again, for learners is going to have my menus here. For affiliates, same thing. For creators, the menus are going to be there. But what do we have down here? It's going to be, what is your status in the Great Discovery? Are you a learner, affiliate, or creator? All 3. Are you active in the Great Discovery? Things like that. And these are also quick links. Log into your AI dashboard. So if you want to log into the AI dashboard, you're going to click that link. It's going to take you over to that platform, and you're going to log in on that screen. And remember, your login to the AI dashboard, your AI tools, is your same login, your email and password that's on your Great Discovery account, okay? If you're a creator and you don't have a channel, channels are a really up-and-coming thing. You heard Tim talk about them. We're going to walk through some channels and show you some of that functionality. They are a really great way to promote yourself and build your community within our community. Great thing to do. Access your marketing funnel. You guys, we just launched this huge marketing funnel system, and it's amazing and so simple to use. So if you click here, it will take you over there to the marketing funnel system. If you are new and you haven't signed up and you're not on there yet, once you get signed up, it's free. There's no additional charge for that marketing funnel. Click here, it'll take you over to the home page on that system. You can watch a video and get up and going within minutes, guys. Very, very simple. Again, these are quick links to the different dashboards under the different tabs. So just some simple ways to get some places. There is some more down here. There's help videos on each of these areas. One thing I do want to point out, when you guys are seeing this, that means there's a help video there. This is on the navigation pane. This one down here, guys, is on my personal learning courses. How do I watch my courses? Things like that. So I want to give you a quick overview of that. But one of the things I really want to look at today is channels, all right? Because Tim, why are channels so important?
Well, channels are basically your home base on the Great Discovery. You also get paid more for anything that's in your channel, and it's a place where you can put your own hosted events. So if you're hosting trainings or coaching services or any classes or summits, you can host them right through your channel. And there's profound benefits by doing so. Among that, being able to reach out to any language in the world. And as well, you're able to get full analytics on everybody that visits your channel. You can have multiple subscriptions on your channel, so you can monetize everything. You can have a single boot camp sale that's on your channel. It's all collected, all processed. You don't have to do anything but cash your checks and deliver content. It's a really powerful place.
That's amazing. So let's see how powerful it is, guys. All right. So I'm on my channel dashboard. If you're a creator and you have channels, this is what your dashboard looks like. We're going to go look at this demo channel. So I'm going to go in and manage it. Now, remember, I'm looking at this channel from the creator view. I'm the creator. It is my channel. I created this channel. So I have full capability to go in and set my channel details. You'll see here, I've got about your channel. I've got that it's published. I created it quite some time back. I can also set memberships. Now, look at this. I've got 3 memberships here. I've got an Explorer, a level 1, and a level 2. Notice, free. I can put up a channel and put up 1 membership free, 2 memberships free. 3. You can put as many memberships up as you want, free or paid. Okay, so what does that mean? Tim was talking about monetizing your channel. You're driving traffic. People are paying you for a membership to your channel, and you get 70% of that. So say if it's $100 a month, you're getting $70 a month from that channel membership, recurring every single month, guys. That's huge, okay? So now let's go over and look at posts. We've got all kinds of different types of posts. We've got Zoom Room, we've got video, we've got audio, image, text, any type of post you could possibly want to create on the Great Discovery. And what you can do in these is you can link to what? An upsell, Tim? You take right out of one of these channels?
Absolutely. You can put it onto any upsell that you've got. You can, I'm sure you're going to show them the call to action button. So if you're doing a live event through the Zoom Room, which you're using your own Zoom account, not ours. There's no added subscription fees. You can use a free Zoom or a paid Zoom, use it right through there. And when you're calling at the end of your presentation, here, click on the button below to go to subscribe now, or sign up for my boot camp, or whatever it may be. It's right there. And moreover, everybody in the community can drive traffic to you, because that other 30% doesn't go all to the company. It goes to the affiliates that are sharing people and driving people to your channel. This is a way to engage your community big time.
Wow, that is so cool. So I'm going to just do a quick preview here. All right. And we're going to do a quick preview. And what this does, as the creator, I can see what my channel will look like on the platform, right? Remember, Alex showed that once he created his course, it like made the page and showed what it was going to look like right on the platform. This is a channel preview doing the same thing. So let's go down here. I've got my home. I've got my memberships. I've only got one that's actually published. That's okay. Here's my about. But let's go back over to home. This is where our posts are. Look at, I've got a featured post. You can feature multiple posts, guys, not just one. And we're going to go into that Zoom Room post in a second, guys. I know you guys all want to see it. Here are the way to explore posts. And we're adding more features every day on channels, guys. We have so much more that we want to do. Here is a video post. And we're going to circle back to this when we talk about languages, okay? Here is a nice audio post. Again, we'll circle back to that playback language in a second. Here is another video. There is an image and some text down there. So any way that you could want to display information, guys, you've got it right here, okay? So let's go back over here and let's take a look at this Zoom post. You guys are like, what the heck? Zoom post. Yes, as Tim said, we have embedded Zoom in the platform so you can run your own Zoom right through your channel and drive traffic to it and use the translation tool, which is amazing. So I have created this Zoom post, and I, as the creator, on September 29th at, I believe it's at 9:30. Yes, I'm going to come in and I'm going to click here to start my Zoom. And that's going to start the presentation side of the Zoom. All right. And I'm in Zoom, so I have to be a little careful. I can't do that. It's going to error out, but I will show you from the learner side, the customer side in a second. what I want to do is I want to scroll down here and I want to show you this. This is brand new. In fact, we are just launching this recently, and it is the CTA buttons. What you can do now, as Tim said, when you are running your Zoom, you can have call to action buttons and you can put whatever links you want in those 4 call to action buttons. So I have one to the Great Discovery International course. I have a free giveaway to the free novel, the audio novel of the Great Discovery. And then I have a CTA to the sign up, enroll now screen, right? Because I want people to enroll. So now let's go look at that and see, what does that look like from the learner's point of view? So I'm on the home page. Yes, I am logged in, but that's okay. I can be logged in and get to the same thing. Let's go to all channels. So I'm going to go find my TGD demo channel right here. I'm going to open that up. So I'm a learner coming in to look at the channel now. Oh my goodness, there's a Zoom post. Let's take a look at this. I can actually go through the process without throwing an error. Okay, so I'm already signed in, so it recognizes me. It knows it's me, right? If I'm a guest, it's going to collect my information, which you then get as the owner of the channel. So I'm going to join. I already have my live translation tool, so I don't need to load that. So I can click OK. So now I am sitting here ready to join the meeting, right? I can't join it because I'm in a meeting. But what I want to show you is the CTAs. TGD International course. I can be talking, presenting to you and say, hey guys, go up and purchase this course right now. The first button, click, takes them right to that page. They click to continue. I'm enrolled in the course, so it would say purchase if I was not enrolled in it, but you're putting them right on that screen. So whatever your CTA is, whatever you're trying to get them to purchase or push them to, you can do that right by these buttons. Here's the other one, the free giveaway. Okay, and what's that going to do? Takes me right to the Great Discovery novel, text, and audio. All right. And then the third one, what did I do? I said, sign up now. And it takes them right to the enrollment page where they can decide if they're going to be an affiliate or they're going to be a creator. Now that is powerful. And to help you market, guys, we're trying to make all these tools so usable for you and so user-friendly. Literally, all I did was go in here and fill out these CTA buttons, grab the links off the website, and bam, I was done in about 2 minutes. That's how long it took me to promote these for my webinar that day. So very, very simple. All right. So that's how we see it from the learner side. Okay. And then we see it from the creator side over here. So now let's go back over here and let's go back out of the Zoom and let's go back to the channel. And I want to show you guys a little bit about translations. You guys want to learn a little bit about the on-demand translations? All right. So let's take a little bit of a look at that. So I have got a video up here. Very simply, select the playback language. Now you can see these are all in bold. That means that they've all been translated. So if I click Spanish.
Got your sound up there.
Oh, sorry, guys. I need to share my sound.
Okay. At least I'm not the only one that does that.
Yay. Okay, so let's play. You'll hear me in Spanish.
Directora ejecutiva de The Great Discovery. Soy coach, consultor.
So that's our voice cloning, guys. It's very powerful. Now, I'm the learner. I'm just viewing this, right? And so if this is a public post, it's available to anybody who comes to the site. A public post in a Zoom means it's available to anyone. So you can create a public post in your channel, pre-translated into any of these languages, add new languages into any of the languages that we have here. And we will be over 120 coming up very, very soon. And then you can target this to different areas around the world and get a broader audience on. That's what Tim's been talking about the whole time here. That's what we're all about. Being able to reach markets that you couldn't reach because I only speak English or you only speak one language, right? So this is a huge tool. Now, this is on a video. And if I want to go grab another language, let's see. Let's go we'll just do Arabic, okay? And I can do 3 at a time. I can pick Bulgarian and I can pick, what else should we pick? Let's pick Filipino. And I can say submit. Now what's going to happen is those languages are going to translate. Now, are they immediately available? No, they're not, because they have to go through a translator. There's a process they have to go through. But I can see that they're in progress, and I can still see all the other channels, all the other languages that have already been translated. So as soon as these are done, the in progress will go away and they will turn bold and you'll be able to use them. So again, think about it as a creator and a channel owner. We're going to do the same thing on courses in a second, guys. So if you have courses up and not a channel, you can do the same thing in your course. All right. So it's very powerful. So now let's scroll down and let's say there's an audio file. Guess what? I can do the same thing for an audio file. Same exact thing, guys. This is powerful. And I see creators of courses, Alex and Bree, I'll tell you what, they've already started pre-translating a lot of their courses because they're target marketing those areas in the world. So guys, it's something that is a must if you want to go global and get yourself out there to broader markets. All right, Tim, is there anything else on channels that you'd like to see?
No, I love it. I mean, the real powerful part is though we've been reading this site all in English today, wherever somebody's opening from, they're going to view it in their own language, all the copy, all the explanations, all your materials. So the printed material is also translated locally, as well as the audio visual. This gives you a truly global reach. Imagine doing your next summit or coaching or class, and you've got people in 10 other countries in different languages, and they're all able to engage with you, work back and forth, share ideas and concepts, and learn from each other with full communication ability. That hasn't happened since biblical times, as far as I know, and it's here, right here with the Great Discovery.
You guys can see how I just translated the site to Spanish. So a Spanish learner comes in, they can translate the video, the audio, and all the text is done through the user interface is what we call this.
That goes all the way down to the course level. Even your quizzes and exams are translated into local language.
That's exactly right, Tim. All right, so let's put me back in English because I can't read Spanish. All right, so that was a lot on channels, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And I'm going to pop over and I'm going to show you also on the course side. So Bree Campano, thank you for letting me borrow your account for the demo today. My demo account doesn't have published courses. And I want to show you creators how you can go into, so I'm going to the creator tab, and I'm going to go into my courses and onboarding, because this is where I onboard courses, right? Alex talked about this in his little clip that he did. So now these courses, if you're not familiar with the onboarding screen, it's a really simple process, like Alex said. But published, we have queues, published, pending, and draft. So these are different courses in these different. When the published means they're on the website, they're available to be sold. So a published course is not, we can't change a published course, okay? Once it's published, you can't be making updates to it and add content to it because learners have purchased it. So they become locked. But what we did is we added the capability for you to go do translations to your published courses as a creator. So down here it says free. Pre-translate your course content using our free on-demand translations. So you can open that up. It'll open the course up for you. And you can come in here and I can look at, Bree's already been pre-translating. She's targeting Spanish, Malay, Malaysia, and Chinese, Mandarin. Okay, so she's smart. She's already starting to do this. But say we want to add another language, just like I did, guys, on the channel video and the audio, same process. It's the same process for the creator as it is for the learner. You guys just go grab a language. Now, what's it going to be doing? It's going to be sitting in progress. As soon as it's done, I will be able to select that, and that video will translate into that language. Audio files, video files, and PDF files are coming very, very soon, guys. We're in the progress of doing that right now.
And it costs you nothing to do this. Show me another platform that does that. There is none. You can't find it. This is free global translation, guys.
It's amazing. I know, it's amazing. I mean, where can you get anything like this anywhere else on the internet? It's absolutely amazing, okay? So couple more things here. So I did that as a creator, but let's go to the website, and I'm going to get logged out here so you guys can see that I'm logged out and I'm just on the website. Okay. Okay. Just on the website. All right. I'm going to go down here to courses, and I'm going to say, what do we have on here? Let me find the trailer. Yep. Here's the trailer. Guess what? You can even select the language and translate your trailers, guys. Every video, every audio file that you come across, you can translate into those languages. Pre-translate too. So think about the learner can go translate to the language they need. The creator can translate to languages and areas they want to promote to. So it's such a huge part of what the Great Discovery is offering, guys. It's absolutely huge. Okay, so there's one last thing I'd like to show you. This is something that's brand new that we just got launched. Now, I've been doing these translations, or actually our live language translator. Tim talked about that, right? Where I can actually, through my Zoom post, if someone is listening on the other side, I'm speaking English, they only speak Spanish, they can hear me in Spanish through the live language translator right here, this live translation tool, right? So we've all kind of seen that. Those of you who are new, I'm going to demonstrate how it works. But it only worked on the Great Discovery site. We only allowed the use of it, and it's Chrome only. It's a Chrome extension tool, but it was only allowed to be used on our website. We have now opened it up to the entire internet. So any website you go to using the Chrome browser, you can now, if you're not a member of the Great Discovery's AI Genius Club, it is included in the AI Genius Club, so you can join the AI Genius Club and you get this, and it is unlimited, guys. You have unlimited minutes. There's no limit. You can listen to it all day long. However, there's 41 languages up there right now, and we're adding more very, very soon. So you can listen to any content on the internet through Chrome using our live language translator now. So let's see how that works, okay? So I have brought up a video.
Así como nuestro cuerpo crece.
And it's in Spanish. I can't understand it. So I want to hear it from Spanish. I'm going to listen to it. It's going to play in Spanish, and it's going to tell me in English what it's saying, okay? So I'm going to start that translation and then start the video. There's a bit of a delay. Give it a second.
The muscle expands when it stretches. Our brain can also change in many different ways. The brain has the amazing ability to grow and form connections. Everyone is on the same level. There are negative changes.
I just translated that into English, and we were able to listen to it and hear it. That's amazing. That's through the whole internet, guys. This is on YouTube. It's no longer just exclusive to the Great Discovery website, but now it is worldwide. Anything that you can get through a Chrome browser, you can now translate into the languages that we have on the live language translator. And there's quite a few. There's a list, and the list is growing every day, every single day. So if you want information on that, get to the person who invited you, get signed up for the Genius Club. Better than that, when you come in as an AI, as a creator, a marketer suite, and you sign up for the creator support pack, it's also included in there. So there's many different ways. As Tim mentioned, we are also going to be selling that product independent. So you can come in and purchase just that product, and we will have that up this week. We're working on that. So Tim, I'm going to pass it back to you unless you have anything else you'd like me to show.
That's it. That's amazing. And I'm excited, figure under $5 a month, people can install that. I was traveling for years, and I'd be in these different cultures. I didn't have a clue what was happening, going on. Now I can go into Iran TV, I can go into Russia TV, I can go into Portugal or any other place and just flip on the TV on my computer screen, and I can hear it in my own language. That's pretty powerful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty amazing.
Okay, well, we're going to jump into our next various session. Thank you so much, Sandra. Great work as always. Now we're going to be looking at this from the global affiliate. You looked at the global product marketplace, right? We talked about comparing it to, say, Amazon. And on Amazon, same sort of concept. We have content or offers or products in most cases that are put up on Amazon by multiple different stores. They're all made available. They all have pricing. You all bill through Amazon. They're sent directly to them and the store gets paid. It's the same thing on the creator side, on the creator marketplace, the education marketplace. But there's also a global affiliate marketplace. Imagine being able to go on Amazon. The other day, I just bought a great new bilge pump that I found on there for my boat that was $400 at the local marine store. I found it on Amazon for 70 bucks. What if I could actually tell my friend about that new part that I found and I got paid every time? Well, that doesn't work on Amazon, does it? With a great discovery, it does. Whether you're a course creator or not, you can promote courses by anyone on any topic, boot camps, trainings, monthly subscriptions, even that little translation tool. By sharing that with others, you get paid residually on it. That's a pretty good opportunity. Moreover, with the Great Discovery, we give you global community overrides. So it's not just the people that you refer every time they buy anything forever on the Great Discovery you're getting paid on, but also all the people that they come. They're going to be referring others to other courses, other content, other subscriptions. And you're overriding that no matter what country they're in, no matter what culture they're from, no matter what currency or language they speak, you're overriding it everywhere. What that means is on a residual base, your residual sales volume simply by sharing things that are interesting to you. On the Amazon example, I'm interested in boats. I'm going to share my boat stuff that I find on there with every other boat enthusiast I know. Here's a great thing I found for my boat. Check this out. Send it out to a boating community. People buy that and I would get paid, but Amazon doesn't do that. But here we do. So let's take a look at actually how this works. I mean, we're talking about a major trending shift that's happening. Post-COVID, everything is moving into online. Pre-COVID, a few people dabbled on Zoom and things like that, but look at us now. Our grandparents, if they're still alive, are on Zoom talking to their grandkids, right? We've all adapted. And so e-learning and education and remote learning is booming. It's going to more than triple in the next 3 to 4 years. That is massive. It's over. These numbers were created pre-COVID. What do you think it's going to be post-COVID with all the deployment of AI? It's a major move. Leverage it or let it go past. I'd leverage it. We've got the tools right in front of you. Can you share some links? That's really what it comes down to. You can leverage this trend worldwide. There's no limit. As we saw in the last presentation, you can go anywhere. It all starts with your own coded marketplace website. This is your spot. thegreatdiscovery.com/yourname. It's the place where you're going to send people, anyone that shops there online or anything that you share from your site online, you get paid on. Any course, any offer, any subscription, any boot camp, any channel subscription that they sign into, you get paid on. Pretty cool deal, right? So how do affiliates make money? One, straight up on course and product sale. Any course or product on the Great Discovery that you share, you get paid on. Any coaching or boot camp, any subscription, every live event, anything that's monetized, you get paid on. You get paid anytime someone decides to enroll as an affiliate or a creator. You get a big commission on that as well. And also on recurring subscription sales. Someone signs up with the AI Genius Club. We'll be hearing about the Magic Minds AI Academy for Kids. We've got tons of new subscriptions, particularly those also in channels. You get paid on every subscription. You know what's nice about subscriptions? They're ongoing. It gives you a stable, bankable income that you can count on every month. The power of this, though, is it's not just on what you refer on the platform, but on your entire community of unlimited relationships. It never stops. If you had a part in making one sale and then by simply their actions and the actions of others, because you took that first part, we're compensating you for life on everything that ever comes through that community, no matter how big or how far or how many relationships it grows. Pretty good option. Now, here's some of the ideas of what you can choose from. We've got course and product sales. We've got things ranging from $100,000 down to $5. Here's one that's up for a $10,000 course by Latera Dragoo. Great course, by the way, is branding and marketing. This is a one-year program that she signs you up for. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Can you promote that? Yes, you can, and you'll get paid a big commission every time that's sold. Good. Okay, that's out of the price range of your demographic. We've got courses up here for $500. We've got courses for $50, $147 in this case. We've got courses for $97, $197, and we've got free courses. Now, there's a method to this. You know, as we showed, if you sat through the creator presentation, everything starts, you know, the easiest point of least resistance is, will you take a free gift? Sure. Will you buy a $10,000 course? What's it about? All right. There's a difference. Free gift, no resistance, $10,000 course. I got to know about you a little bit more first, right? What's the easiest thing? Free gift. So we have hundreds and hundreds of free courses that you can share. So as you share it, somebody opts in, you're credited. Now there's a method to this. Every major platform is driven to scale with trends and free memberships. Facebook, free membership, so you can contact and relate with your family and keep in touch. What do? They market and they sell you third-party content. TikTok, same thing. X, same thing. Snapchat, same thing. Amazon, already talked about. LinkedIn, Baidu, all of them are driven by free memberships. Get on the platform, get value, and be able to do that. Once they're on the platform, the system does the marketing for you. Same thing with the Great Discovery. All of these are monetized by third-party content. The difference here is you're often the third party. If you're a creator, your content is being sold. You can sell your own content or have the affiliate base promote it for you. As an affiliate, you don't need to have content on there. We've got tons of it and more coming, and it's worldwide. So any free member position is created. Again, a free member position, getting people on with that free value is created anytime anyone does any of the following actions. They accept a free course offer on the TGD Marketplace for the first time. The first time they accept a free course that you share with them, they're coded to you forever. If they already have one, they're going to be directed onto their own platform. So the idea is get out there and grab as many free members as you can in communities by giving them free stuff. They accept a free course offer via a TGD marketing funnel for the first time. This is powerful. The first option is maybe you sending them, texting them. You can email out links. An automated marketing funnel is working around the clock 24/7, even in different countries and cultures, to promote for you, follow up with you, even handle the upsells for you. Automation is good. It's a good thing to have. Anytime we have events on the Great Discovery, simply by registering people through a marketing system to register for an event or summit that the Great Discovery hosts, they're coded into your system. They're in part of your community. Whether they buy anything at that event or 10 years later, you're going to get paid. That's a pretty good option. Every time someone attends a presentation on the Great Discovery Marketplace for the first time, they come in. If you logged in through the Great Discovery website and you're attending through the live event tab, someone shared that link to invite you in here. Great. You know what? You got a free membership on the Great Discovery and you're coded to that person. If you buy, they get paid. Why not? Hey, you're going to be buying the same price whether they get paid or not. Let them get paid because you can do the same thing. Subscribe. Anytime they subscribe to any TGD channel for the very first time, they go to any of the channels that are up there by simply getting a free membership. Not only does the owner of that channel get credit and access to that person, but that person is permanently coded to you, whether they buy anything through that channel or any other thing on the platform marketplace, you're getting paid. So here's just a couple of the many different hyper growth systems that you can monetize today. When we talk about hyper growth, we're talking about automation. I like to work, but I don't like to work that much. the mundane tasks, the constantly figuring out where to post my next thing. If you're working online, it can get overwhelming. So we developed automations to do it all for you. And here's just a couple of them. Remember, we already talked about this. Free course, that gets them into the system. So here's a model that gives away a free course. Take a look at this little promo video.
AI can already write your emails, order your groceries, and even tuck you in at night. Okay, maybe not that last one, but give it a week. The point is, AI is moving fast, and while most people are just watching in awe, others are already making money with it every single day. That's why I put together a free course called 7 Simple Ways to Make Money with AI. No coding, no tech overwhelm, just simple step-by-step tools that anyone can use. Inside, I'll show you how to create audiobooks in over 100 languages, build AI avatars that sell while you sleep, design logos in minutes, and even launch AI-powered funnels that generate passive income globally, even if you've never made $1 online before. It's free right now, so hit the button, grab your spot, and start turning AI into income today. AI can...
So if you can give away free content, simply by texting it out, you're going to get for new members. But if you have automation promoting free content for you and following up and doing the upsell, that's even better. Here's another part of this very same automated funnel. They go out and click, yeah, I want that free offer. Takes them to this next step. Let's take a look.
Ever scroll through social media wondering how everyone seems to be making money with AI? Well, you're still Googling what AI even means?
Hello, human. I have made $17,000 while you were binge-watching cat videos.
Okay, first of all, rude. Second, what if you could actually do it too? No coding, no confusing setups, no PhD in neural whatever. Just real step-by-step help to start making money with AI starting today. This free course shows you exactly how people just like you are making money by selling audiobooks in 100+ languages, creating talking avatars that sell stuff while you sleep, turning your selfies into profitable image packs, designing logos in minutes, and selling products globally, even if your language skills stop at hola. No experience? No problem. This course is perfect for beginners. All you need is an internet connection, your brain, mostly, and a few minutes a day. But here's the thing, the course is free right now. That's right, free, zero, nada, zilch. So why are you still watching this video? Hit that download button before your AI avatar beats you to it. Learn how to really make money with AI. No hype, no fluff, just simple steps, real tools, and actual income. Click, download, learn, earn. Go now. Your future self will thank you.
Now track with me here. We're talking about a single product in this particular case, which is an a course on how to earn on AI. It goes into an upsell that leads into an affiliate AI business pack. We'll kind of skip through the bulk of that. But the idea here is you can use this same concept and that same marketing funnel to promote any course, any offer, any upsell. The system does all the follow-up. It will promote them through. It will prompt them with reminder emails and text messages in many cases to prompt them into the next step, right? So the idea is you can, by giving away a free course, they're not only in your system, but they're also being helped and continuously promoted, and it's working around the clock. While you're drinking your coffee, like Matt was, you're actually getting paid. It's a pretty cool option. So step 3 in this is going to take them to a little bit more of an explainer video that does it. The explainer video could be, this is a modification. The system can create one that's just like this for you on your course to promote as well, or any course that's out there. We're continuing to expand our archive of training. Take a look at this. We won't go all the way through it, but we'll give you a good start.
If you're confused, frustrated, and fed up with all the overhyped promises of how to make money online, you're not alone. Here's something exciting, easy to start, and new that makes perfect sense and makes a positive difference in the world. To grow your income online in today's world, you need three things. First, a replicable marketing system that doesn't require you to reinvent the wheel. Second, a product people actually want, one that you don't have to create yourself. And third, a way to scale globally without complexity and without having to hustle 24/7. It's kind of like owning a franchise. The branding is done. The tools are ready. The system is tested. Your job is simply to plug in, promote, and grow, all while helping people all around the world access skills that can change their lives. Now, there are other ways you could try to do this. You could build everything from scratch. Spend months learning funnel builders. Watch YouTube tutorials on AI content creation. Join affiliate programs that leave you figuring everything out alone, or spend thousands on coaching programs that leave you more confused than when you started. But most of those paths lead to the same place: frustration, burnout, and little to no income. Which is exactly why we created the Affiliate AI Business Pack inside the Great Discovery. This is a complete business system you can launch in under an hour. In fact, you're watching part of the funnel right now. When you get started, you'll get access to over 50 customized AI tools to assist you in doing things in minutes that used to take months. We're talking about instant video creation and editing, complete social media campaign builders, website builders, marketing funnel builders, CRM and email autoresponders, chatbots, AI super agents, custom image and avatar creators, 5 terabytes of file storage, daily live online coaching, and much more. And one of the best parts, you'll receive a series of pre-built marketing funnel systems just like this one, each of which are professionally designed and proven to make consistent daily sales on a nearly automated basis. All you need to do is paste in the new affiliate link you'll receive, start sharing your link on social media and elsewhere, and you can start growing your online business and making money in minutes. You'll be invited to attend daily live training sessions, available in multiple languages, to help you develop, refine, and polish your own marketing campaigns. And as an affiliate, there's no limit to what you can promote. You get access to a global marketplace filled with thousands of premium digital courses, products, offers, subscriptions, and live events that can be promoted in nearly every major language and country. This affiliate program also pays out unlike any other. With our unique global revenue sharing model, affiliates can get paid residually on purchases and sales throughout your entire global network community in upwards to 7 different ways. Here's something else that makes this even better. When you refer just 3 people who purchase the Affiliate AI Business Pack, you get your entire startup fee refunded, and your monthly subscription is waived on an ongoing basis as long as you have 3. That means that not only can this entire system be free for you with just 3 paid referrals, but you'll also be making money every month and be qualified for bonuses and revenue sharing on all of their purchases, as well as the purchases of all that come in through them, directly and indirectly through endless relationships. Now, timing here can be very important. You see, when others accept the same free offer that you just accepted to get here, even without buying anything right away, they can automatically be placed in your community. This means that you can be eligible to get paid on the purchases of their extended networks as well, even without any effort on your part. When someone that started before you refers others, the TGD system places them in sequence, one under the other, under the other. So taking action is important because it claims your spot in the system and allows you to start building your team as others join. That means everyone accepting a free course offer through the link that you clicked on, even 1 second after you, can be placed in your network community. And not just them, but everyone that ever comes in through them, anywhere in the world. As long as you have activated your position, you become eligible to get paid on potentially all of their purchases, now and in the future. At this point, you have 2 choices. You can keep trying to piece everything together on your own, spending time, money, and energy hoping something clicks. Or you can plug into a ready-to-use system that's already built, tested, and working for affiliates around the world. Remember, you can get all of these amazing AI tools and revenue-generating benefits for no cost with just 3 paid referrals, and you can cancel at any time. If you're ready to start improving your performance, simplifying your path, and begin getting paid from the sales and purchases of others in a growing worldwide community, your next step is simple. Don't miss out on getting paid on sales by others that may already be in your community. Click the button to join with the Affiliate AI Business Pack. Start if you're confused.
So here's what, I mean, let me just ask a quick question. We've got almost 1,000 free courses that are up there. How many of you could possibly find one that you could give away? If you can give them away, they're in your system. Next part. How many of you could find, if you could push a button, post a link, and have a system that gave away those free courses for you around the clock and followed up with people and helped them to get to events, to get to the other information, for them to become an affiliate also, or a learner or a creator, just by sharing that link? If you could give away that free link and post it out and share it out, would that be better? You can do it either way, but the key to it is if you can give away free things to help people, you can grow a business with a great discovery. If you're ready to get started, here's your options. The Affiliate AI Business Pack, straight up, it's pretty easy to do. It's included in this pack. It gives you affiliate enrollment, makes you eligible for global override pay, not just on your own sales, on everyone in your community. Gives you training and live coaching. You don't have to guess what we're doing. We've got live trainings every day of the week, right? And people that you can talk to and support and get your questions answered. We've got like full service customer service that you can contact. Call them up. It's not just chat and text. We also have the AI Genius subscription with AI marketing funnels, done for you tools, systems, video creators. It's all there. Moreover, it's only $99 to set up and then $59 a month going forward. So you're in a business, $99 to get in, $59 going forward. It drops as low as half of that in other markets. The best part, if you refer 3, it costs you 0. It costs you no monthly money, and you're actually in the black. You will have been paid a good deal of money just from those, and as residual. Besides getting yours free, you're getting paid on everything that ever comes through. That doesn't mean you stop at 3. Keep your model up, keep your market, your automation up. It runs for you around the clock. The key with this pack isn't eligible to post content or courses. So as an affiliate, you're in the affiliate model. You've got the affiliate things. Not everybody is cracked up to spend your time creating content, or maybe you don't even have that desire, but you can help people. And affiliates are the most important role in our business at this stage, because you're the ones that are connecting the creator content to the learners that need it. And you're paid handsomely to do so. That's a pretty good option. Now there's a promo that's on here also that on that creator suite, guess what? If you're as an affiliate, you refer a creator, you're getting up to $150 extra cash bonus. That's over $200 a pack, plus the residuals that come through it, just as an affiliate referring those. Can you do that? I think you can. It's a pretty good option. Well, we're going to jump into the next part of our session right now, and that's all about you guys. You know, I think we've gone through a lot of material here. We talked about the creator suite and all the great benefits of how it works. We've talked about a lot of new things that you can do with channels and translations and tools. We've built a truly world-class platform. There's nothing like it. We showed you how you can monetize it and earn, whether you're a creator or not. You don't have to take the whole thing. I don't know how most of the functions on my cell phone work, but the idea is I would bet one or more parts of what we talked about probably rang true with you. It's like, yeah, I can give away free content. Yeah, I want to get my content out around the world. Yeah, I do coaching and I can expand my market. Wow, those are some amazing tools. But whatever it is that's your niche, the idea is you can get up and make it happen. So what we like to do is we're going to take the next 10 minutes or so. If anybody has any questions or anything, happy to take them. You've got most of the team that's on here to be able to answer your questions for you. And don't feel bad to ask anything. They're the only bad question is the one that's never asked. Lori, how are you?
Doing well, and I'm amazed by all of this. Thank you. Had a question. I'm putting together a program for reclaiming people's heart health, and it's going to be partially on a recorded session, and then once a week a live session for everyone that's in the program.
Mhm.
So before, and then eventually I could put it on as a course that you can buy.
Right.
But before then, can I use all of the Great Discovery platforms to put my videos on and then to share with the people that are in my program?
Well, sure. You can put your content up that's free. You can put it up as paid. You can, better yet, is put it into your channel, Lori.
Yeah.
With your channel, you can control access. So you can have pricing, you can have part of your content is free. And then to get to the other part of it, you can put into a subscription, whether it's a one-time pay or ongoing. So that gives you a lot more control. So the channel is going to be a big part of what you're talking about right now, and will be super empowering for you. One of the new things that we also rolled out is we have the Hire an Expert plan here. So if you're looking for some guidance and you really need some help in putting it together, besides our free coaching, you want somebody to really, hey, let's help model this and put it all together. We've got people that specialize in just that can work with you. It costs you a few dollars, and you can get up and get somebody to help really structure a great structure for you. Instead of learning by your trial and error method, which is an expensive means, but it's educational. You can have somebody that's already been down there, that's killing it on the platform, go and show you exactly how to make that happen. How's that sound?
And how do we reach out to that person?
You can put some info in the chat. I think we're launching that within the next week or two. Is this right, Sandra? We're working on the Hire an Expert.
It's probably going to be a couple weeks before we get it actually on the platform, but we are working on getting it together.
Yeah, but if you send an email to support, just say, hey, I'm interested in hiring an expert. We'll get back with you and pair you up with somebody. No problem. Okay.
Thank you very much.
You got it.
Appreciate it.
Joyce,
Tim?
the most color coordinated person I've ever met in her room today.
Thank you. My mother would love it. Thank you so much. This is definitely, I put in the chat, Amazon on steroids, but TDG on steroids. This is absolutely wonderful. I come out of the live transformational seminar movement.
Yep.
My question might be that I might need to get with you and Sandra to get more in detail on this. What we've seen here in the States is that people aren't doing the live transformational training the way I knew them 3 years ago. So how can I use this to work with some of the leaders here in the United States to bring people to the live courses again?
Well, of course, you can promote anything, including an event that is on your channel. So you can promote that event. They go click on it, they'll be charged whatever price that you put into it. So you have the ability to do just about anything. But one thing, I love doing face-to-face brick and mortar events, with a room full of people. You get to shake your hand and hug and everything. I love it. And you can do exactly the same thing. You just simply, you're drawing in people online. You build that relationship with them online. And in your channel, you have a subscription or a purchase for your live event that's coming up in October and Tallahassee or wherever you've got it going on. So you can do exactly the same thing, and you can bridge offsite. So it's still monetized. It still goes the same way. And you've got people driving traffic to it. In fact, we did one in Franklin, Tennessee last March or April or June or something like that, where we promoted it online. People clicked, they ordered, and it was a live event locally. Does that answer your question, or did I miss it?
Yeah, partial. But like I said, I may need to get with you and talk some more in depth about it, because my sister, she has a $12,000 course, and her sales fell off dramatically here in the States. And she's looking to get it back up again. And so doing it live. So that is part of the question that I'm asking. But as I said,
well, you can certainly host your course live with even in your structure. If you have a structured course on a learning management system, you can create one module to a live event, which can link to your Zoom event that's in your channel.
Okay.
So there's a way, absolutely. Sometimes because if you haven't structured it before, we have the facilities to do just about anything you can put your mind to, and if it's smart and we haven't done it yet, we'll find a way to make it happen.
Yeah, Ross and Christine know what I'm talking about when I talk about live courses and the difficulty that people are having, particularly here in the States. In China and Japan, they aren't having that problem yet.
Yeah, well, you can absolutely do a live course through your Zoom, through anything else. It's absolutely 100%. We're looking to embed, other platforms such as StreamYard and also a new kind of a Web3 presentation center into your channel, which gives you so much functionality that even though Zoom is adopted worldwide, some of these new platforms have a lot of functionality that can really just blow up your live events and trainings, all with an online presence, and you can host it in your channel. So we're actually in about on phase 3 of 4 phases and deploying one of those into the channel. So that should be coming up here pretty quick as well.
Great. Thank you so much.
Okay. Hi, Mick. How are you?
I'm good, Tim. How are you?
Mick in Montana. I remember you. Yes,
unfortunately, I haven't been around for long. I wish I would have paid a little bit more attention sooner.
Well, welcome back, my friend.
I just tuning in here and just to give everybody a real world example of how this works right now. And I've been a student of Ross and Christine's for 25 years, and over the years, some of it's took and some of it's had to be feed into me. But you just had a young lady on here, Lori, talking about a heart health course. Me not being here for a while, about a year ago, I was pushing carts for Walmart, walking 25 miles a day, and I had a widowmaker heart attack. So just the timing wise of logging in here and seeing Lori have a heart health course coming online, for me, who I'm in here for the business side of things, but to see that's something I'm going to get I'm going to buy or take advantage of, because it's people that I know and have their truth. And when you go through it, it's pretty cool to see a real world example how this would work with any one of your customers out there. I just wanted to make that comment, Tim, because I can see the advantage of this system and how anybody can use it to blow anything up if they have the coaching and the tools to do it. And this seems to have everything everybody's looking for.
It has everything everybody's looking for, plus some that they don't know that they need until you actually go, hey, can I do what Joyce Christie was just talking about? Can I do this? Yeah, we've got it there, but you don't know you're looking. We've got it ahead of time for most people that you don't realize. Just like your cell phone, you don't know most of the features until you really want to do something cool, and your kid comes up and shows you, oh yeah, Dad, we could do this, right? So.
Well, I've been doing this for a lot of years, and I'm not going to mention any names, but I have a friend of mine from my hometown here in Montana, and he's been doing a whole lot of stuff of trying to get red meat and heart health back into the mainstream. We've all been told to he's got a cattle ranch and he makes his own jerky and bourbon and about 10 different things, but he's running around the country with Senator Kennedy trying to make America healthy again. And if I introduce him to this, now he can sell his jerky in China.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, well, thank you so much, Mick. We're running a few minutes past schedule. Let's see if we can take one question from Mark. And I know you also, Clara, you were asking how you can put your hand up. But let's see if we can go quickly. We'll have another Q&A session in a minute. But go ahead, Mark. You're muted, sir. You're still muted, Mark. I can't hear you.
Yeah, what I was saying is this program is deep and wide. I really appreciate it. Tim, can you tell me what volume of audience can this reach for promotion purposes? Like if you want a target audience of people you want to reach with this, what kind of numbers are we talking here?
Well, it depends who's doing the marketing. At the current state where we're at, Mark, we are literally full transparency. We're just launching our global affiliate marketplace. So we're bringing on affiliates worldwide. We currently have 8,000. However, when it comes to marketing, each one of our marketers are also equipped with advanced marketing technology and tools. You can market through your own thing. And the key with it is if anyone that's doing marketing can reach literally almost every country in the world. But we'll get into a little bit more detail. We're short on time right now, and I'd be happy to follow up with you later.
Very good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Okay, last question, and Clara, and then we're going to jump into a new topic. Hi, Clara.
Mike, thanks, Tim. My question is about the multiple channels that Sandra spoke about. And I have several programs that I'm ready to put up, but they're in different niches. So how do I do this? And one program is all about meditation and the brain, and I would like to put that up. That's one niche. And then another one is targeting entrepreneurs age 50 plus. That's a 52-week program. So how do I put those up as different, do you say channels, or I'm not sure of the language to use here, but I think you're getting the gist of what I'm talking about. I want to put them up as different programs, or as Sandra alluded to, I guess different niches.
Sure.
If that would be correct.
Yeah, if they're
evergreen.
Yeah, it does. It sure does, Clara. If they're recorded content, it's easy to set them up as different courses and tie them all together, a free course leading to one to another. If it is, you could also put different subscriptions within a generalized channel. So you might have a channel and then click here for, the sub channel. It's all in the same channel. It doesn't, you're just directing your subscriptions and access. So you can point, just like you're sending someone to your Spotify channel, you might have one song list and you might have another song list, right? It's the same thing here with course content. We'll be glad to help coach you through that. No problem. Okay. We'll jump on to our next session.
Thank you.
Well, guys, we're going to go into our next session right now, and most of you are all aware of some of the transformations that have been happening. We talk about back in the old ways where we used to talk about going back in horse and buggy and fires, and roasting meat over in the middle of the woods and stuff like that. Now the old ways are anything pre-2020, right? Pre-COVID. Everything that's post-COVID, especially in the last 2 years, has begun to transition to automations and AI and so forth. There's a lot of understandable fear factors out there. I've got them, you've got them. It's like, oh my gosh, we've all seen the Terminator, and Arnold Schwarzenegger is pretty cool no matter what side he's on, but I don't want him breaking down my door and taking all my stuff and killing my kids and everything else. And those are things that in the AI world, we need to understand. The key to AI and artificial intelligence and machine learning and advanced robotics is, love it or hate it, it's here to stay. And what we've done is basically created a system that is for empowering our kids to be able to be, one, master it rather than be mastered by it, to equip them early on to be able to be effective using automations in the world that they're growing into. And we've created a Magic Minds called the Magic Minds AI Academy for kids. And this academy is curated, safe, protected with guardrails, an insulated bubble where they're protected from everything, yet they're still able to access the tools that they need to be able to advance in the AI world. I believe personally, if they're not equipped in learning about it here in a safe environment, they're going to be learning about it somewhere else in an unsafe environment. And so that's why we've created the Magic Minds AI Academy for kids. So with that, I'd like to bring up James Moneypenny, who along with his partner, Ed Garza, have really worked to spearhead that platform to give us a little bit of a rundown. We're not going to get into the nuts and bolts of how it works rather than what it does. So James, take it away, my friend.
All right. Yeah, it should just take me really just a few minutes to share with everyone how this funnel works and how you can use it. Apologize, my lighting's not great where I'm at today, but let me just share my screen and I'm going to show you how I use this particular funnel. It all starts, with
James. Are you going to be able to show anything on the actual the course? I mean, the system itself and what it does?
Yeah, I'm going to show exactly what it does.
Okay, good. Thanks.
Yeah. So basically, the way I use this particular funnel is starts with the posting, and so sometimes I use a little humor in what I post, and so this is a post I posted today. It says, "Do your kids forget to take out the trash? Get this free training on how to use AI to help your children learn more, dig deeper into topics, and remember everything." And then I put a little disclaimer down here. Disclaimer: this class can help your child remember almost anything, but probably not remember to take out the trash. So just a little bit of humor. And this is designed to get people to click, and that will bring them to the Magic Minds AI Academy. And the thing that we're doing consistently with all of our funnels, and we're getting better and better at it, is giving away something for free so that they will go ahead and fill in the form, because we want to get them in your community. We want to get them under your binary system so that when they buy something in the future, no matter what they buy, they're coded to you as your customer for life, and you're going to get paid on them. So the way this would work is they see right up here at the top, get free training. Okay.
Are you ready to unlock your
And I'm not going to play the video, but they just come in here, fill in this form. The form is defaulted with the area code of the US and then the country, the United States, to make it super easy for them to go ahead and fill in the form. And whenever they do click register for free, then that's going to take them to this page right here where they can actually download the free ebook, or they can listen to it a chapter at a time right here at the top. Then, of course, this is going to encourage them to go ahead and join the system. We're actually adding another register button right down here today. Actually, right now it's happening. So this is an incredible system. Now, once they get in this system, it doesn't stop there, because we've set up a series of drip emails that will keep inviting these people back until they do join the system. And with this particular funnel, when they do register, they automatically get qualified as a free affiliate for an entire year. So this is a great giveaway for you to give someone a free ebook and also audiobook on teaching their children how to really learn from AI, not use AI as a cheat, but actually use the different coaches and the different tutors. We have 14 different tutors in this system that help children ask the right questions, dig deeper, truly learn on almost any topic that you can imagine. Tim, was there anything else you wanted me to show them on this particular system, or is
let's show them the book cover.
Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll click download the book. Here's the book cover, Raising Future Ready Kids, Our Journey with the Magic AI Academy. All right, cute kids, table of contents, talking about the world our kids are growing up in, why this book, why now, education through the ages, skepticism and progress, from memory to manuscripts when writing was way too new. It talks about the evolution of technology because, well, AI is just another evolution in technology. Same things happen with movies and TVs and computers and everything else. Homeschooling innovators, thriving despite the doubt. how families can teach at home using AI. We have Kendra Taylor, who is now using this Magic Minds Academy to create new curriculum for her kids that she couldn't buy. She couldn't find things that fit what she wanted, and she's now able to just type in a little bit of her genius and have the system build that curriculum, the test, and everything for her. Myths versus magic, what AI really means for your family. And then it goes right into each chapter. So this is a very robust book that they're getting free of charge. And not only do they get the book, but they also get the audio book also free of charge. So this is something you can be proud to share with any of your friends, your families, any parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles. Everybody has children somewhere in their family. So this is a great, you just basically share your link to this funnel, and that's it. You're going to be able to share this particular link to the funnel. And then when people register, they're now in your system under you as an affiliate. Well, here as a free customer, but once they do register and join on this page, now they're going to be an affiliate in the system under you. With that, Tim, I think this is a pretty simple funnel, not a whole lot to explain on this one.
Yeah, I'd love to see a little bit. We got plenty of time. You want to show a little bit of what's in the Magic Minds? What's what are the kids going to experience? What do the parents get to see on it? I'm excited. I want to get. I've got my daughter Isabella is going to be kind of beta testing it out here for us, so she's going to give us her feedback. She's 14, but I know you got it down to kids, 5, 8. And going.
Yeah, 5 years old up, or we have 5-year-old kids using the system, creating some incredible content. So let me get the login to the children-friendly version. And I'll get logged into that one.
Hey James, do we pay for that and then offer it?
You can offer it if you're already an affiliate. You don't have to purchase it. You can just go ahead and offer it.
Excellent.
James, you have other like the book author. Here's the freebie. Here's the same format here, plus that special offer of you come in, freebie to get started. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, they get to get that book and that recording all for free, and then they can go ahead and join if they choose to join.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got.
I'm asking, do you have a similar funnel or a similar video?
Yes, we have several funnels that either where you want to attack somebody that maybe wants to become an AI Genius Club member or a course creator, or they want to become an affiliate, or they want the creator pack, or they want the kids program. So yes, we do. Absolutely.
Would you say this is a complete program for people who want to do homeschooling?
Yeah, this has about every kind of tool that you can imagine. Now, it doesn't come with curriculum already done, but with anybody wants to join on our Thursday AI Breakfast Lab, Kendra Taylor is teaching those, and she can show you how you can use this system to actually create your curriculum. So this is the kids-friendly version, and it's got a fun little video here that you can play. And then here it has all of these tutors. So when I click here over on the left to open tutors, you see there's a writing tutor, a reading tutor, a math tutor, science tutor, art and creativity tutor, music and sound tutor, history tutor, social studies and cultural awareness tutors, critical thinking and logic tutor, mindfulness, emotional wellness tutor, entrepreneurship and money skills tutor, public speaking and communications tutor, coding and tech tutor, and then AI and future skills tutor. And we are actually working with children right now who have ideas for AI apps that can have a positive impact on the world, and giving them the opportunity to create those applications. And we even have a system that can make that app actually fulfill that app, where they not only do they have the idea for their app, but they can actually create the app. Now we also have down here, we have a WOW agent, which is much like the WOW app that you guys, only it has a database behind it for specific things. We have Video Genius, where they can create videos, they can do voiceovers, they can do short movies, they can do video scripts, they can create a spokesperson. Then they can also build a website, complete website with a knowledge base and a chat bot. And they can create just about any kind of image that you would want to create. And then they have also the 5 terabytes of storage, and they have sticky notes for projects they're working on in school. And then they have the author lab where they can actually write books. They have a fictional friend where they can write a book. I'll show you some examples of that. And they have the 3-step book writing process. They have the book critic genius, so they can upload their book into this, and it'll tell them, you know, what types of edits and updates they might want to make before they try to publish it. And then they have a genius children's book writer, which is a lot like the Ghost Writer. It's really a phenomenal tool. And then they have character builder genius. So if they're thinking of a different type of a character for their book, this will help them brainstorm and really dig in and come up with some really cool characters. And then of course the book research genius. And then they have some other writing tools in here where they can upload PDFs or images and extract words out of that, put it in a nice format, a grammar tool to coach them on grammar. And then we've just recently, this is in beta, we're testing it right now, but this is Genius Creator Lab 2.0. Everybody's seen Genius Creator Lab 1.0, but as you know, Ed never sleeps, and we never let moss grow on our technology. We're continuing to improve and create that. But let's just take a look at one of these math, like this math tutor. And this is actually the account that Kendra is using with her children. So you'll see some of Elijah's work that he's done in here. And when they do open this, if they open up a new chat, it opens like this, and it shows them some example prompts. So they don't have to try to think of the prompts themselves right away. So say, you know, ask me to play a game, play a math game with you, right? The kids love every one of these tutors that will play a game with them. You know, explain the concept of fractions, right? Give me a step-by-step guide how to solve a 2-step equation. You know, these are just examples. Anything that they're working on, they could put a question in here and ask it to show them, you know, coach them on this, because this is designed to make them dig deeper, learn more. We put guardrails on this like you wouldn't believe. No matter what they type in here, they can't bring up anything inappropriate, no inappropriate images or videos or anything like that. This is very children safe and children friendly. Write down the distributive property in simple terms, then show a harder example. You know, help me create 4-week study plan. The Taylor family, not Tim's Taylor family, but Kendra Taylor's family, they love schedules. They love planning. When they seen this, they're like, oh, that's cool. I never even thought about using it to put together a study plan for math. So here's an example of where this will actually create curriculum for them, and not only put together the plan, but it'll actually put together age appropriate or grade appropriate activities for them to do to help enhance their learning. Summarize this word problem in math and list 3 key takeaways. And so this is where they would maybe ask this question and then paste in the word problem. So it kind of helps them dig deeper in that word problem, understand it. Give me 3 practice problems for calculating slope with step-by-step solutions. Compare the contrast. So every one of these have these incredible prompts in here, and will, you know, help the children really get the most out of these tutors. So with that, Tim, any other questions? Oh, I do want to cover one more thing. So part of the idea behind this when we created it was to really create family activities that bring the families together. And so one of the things that we're teaching in the AI Breakfast Lab on the Kids Day is, hey, look, here's a great way where you can write a book or you can create a course with this system. And after you write your book, you can use the spokesperson tool to actually bring your characters to life. And then you can actually create a website, a family website together. And then you can put your book and your characters on that family website or put them on a Great Discovery and sell them. And so this actually, you'll see whenever they're doing the training on the Breakfast Lab, Kendra's bringing Elijah. He's such a cute, smart young gentleman. And he's actually helping teach how to use these tutors. It is just incredible. And kind of seeing the light in his eyes when he does this, it's been the greatest reward to me and to Ed, I know as well, to have created this system, because we can just see just the sparks coming out of Elijah's eyes when he's using these tools and these systems. And it's him and mom sitting side by side doing things together instead of them being on a cell phone in separate corners of the living room. I mean, I just absolutely love this. And my daughter and I, have been doing this as well, even with our overall AI Genius Club tools, but we really love doing it with this one because it has a lot more fun tools built into it. So with that, Tim, I'll turn it back over to you unless there's anything else you'd like for me to cover on this.
Hey, Jim, can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
This is wonderful. Do you think this can satisfy the academics of grade 1 through 12? Can parents feel confident that by following this program, they can take their kids from grade 1 through 12?
Yes. And in fact, some of the homeschoolers like Kendra have been telling me, although we label it, from preschool to 12th grade, she's telling me with the tools she has in here, will get her kids through college.
Wow.
The tools are just phenomenal. Everything they need, really. It's a homeschooling goldmine, but not just homeschooling. I think every child, every student, whether they're in preschool or they're in college, could really benefit from this tool because its knowledge is not limited just to those grades. We just chose to promote it specifically for those grades because we created it originally in partnership with Kendra Taylor. She has over 120,000 people in her homeschooling organization. And so we created in partnership with her with that mindset of being for preschool through high school.
I can't tell you what a huge gap this fills in our country. With where education is today, this thing here is so sweet, so thank you.
Thank you very much. I take that as a very high compliment. I appreciate that. And it just touches my heart because that's, anybody who knows me knows I've homeschooled my kids. My daughter was in kind of a hybrid type homeschool situation, but I'm a big believer in really empowering your children with knowledge in a way that they can take charge of their life, choose their own path and realize there aren't any boundaries in life unless you let people impose them on you.
Right. Hey, James, we've got a few minutes. We can take some additional questions. If anybody has any questions, go ahead and put the raise hand button down there. You can ask any questions on the Magic Minds Academy. But one of the things that was really interesting to me is I've got some really young nieces and nephews, and where they're not into math and those things just yet, whereas my teen daughter will be all over it, trying to figure out ways that she can, really push her grades up in school. She just went into new school for the first year of high school this year. Go figure. But on those, for those young kids, could you have an example of one of the kids' storybooks that maybe you might be able to show of what might a child be able to create on their own, as far as with I know some of the avatars and tools that you guys have created. I've seen some excerpts of some really cool little books. We got 5 minutes. We can see that. And meantime, we'll wait for anybody else to get their hands up. We've got a few more minutes still.
Yeah, Ed, can you put in the link to our one on kindness? I'd like to show that one. If you got it handy there. I don't know if he's still on here.
Yeah, give me a second here. I'll get it for you.
Okay. Yeah, there's just some incredible books. In fact, I actually created one. Let me see if I can
Here you go.
pull
I'm
that
sending
one
it.
up real quick.
Sending it right now.
All right, let's see.
Okay. All right. Here you go. James. Okay. There it is, sir.
Okay. I don't see it in the chat, my friend.
Yeah, it was a
Oh,
private note.
now I got it. Yeah, I got it now. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you a couple books here real quick. The share button here work. So this is, get rid of this zoom bar here. This is The Gentle Meadow, Kindness for Kids and Their Grown-ups that Ed and I wrote. And so this book actually, Ed shared this at the hospital along with a couple of other books when he was in the hospital. And all the nurses and the doctors and the staff were like, can we use this here at the hospital? But this really just goes in and it teaches a lesson on the importance of being kind and inclusive of everyone, regardless of their gender, their age, their nationality, their their skin color, because it really talks about why we as humans are different. Because if we're all the same, not only would it be a very boring world, but we wouldn't be able to get anything done. You know, the world takes different talents, different backgrounds, different thought processes, different personalities, and different experiences to make the world turn. And this is an example of a book. And this is actually a 32-page book. It's a little bit bigger than some of the kids' books that we write. And it goes in to Bumble's big welcome. We built all these characters. Nibby's note of appreciation. Tippy's helping Hop. Pippo shares what he knows. It goes through a really great little story. And so you see some of these characters. And the thing I love about the tools that we're using, once you understand how to use this book writing tool, you can keep your characters looking really consistent throughout the entire book. Look at the cute little squirrel, Mossy the turtle. Here's Tippy, Tippy the bunny rabbit. You know, just a Pippo. We got this one is Lolly, and then this one is Dottie the deer, and we got Bernie the fox. We got Mama Willow, Papa Bramble. Papa Bramble was funny. Granny Pebble, Grandpa Sprig, the owl, Aunt Maple. This is a really robust kids book here. This would be for a little bit older, maybe, 8 or 9 years old or something. Uncle Bud, Karen the kindness, and Flossie. Got Coach Acorn, Posty Paws, the mailman, Little Words from Sage Cricket, and the end of the book. But let me go ahead and pull another one up here. Let's see if I can.
So then there's a set of stories there too. So all that book was written by the AI Kids Academy, the Magic Academy, and all the characters were designed in there too, using the image tools.
This is one actually that I wrote, and this is actually a story. So one of the things I did with Bella when she was little is I would, I read her a lot of bedtime stories, but I would actually start just making up a story. And I don't even know where they come from. I mean, it's just I would start telling her a story and they would just come to life. And so this is a story
Mm.
that I told her, and I recorded a lot of these, because what happened when I started telling her these stories was she would then interject comments and change the direction of the story. So we co-created these stories just live at that time. And it's just a beautiful time, a beautiful memory. And in fact, this book, I actually extracted the text out of one of those recordings. And if we have enough time to play a 3-minute recording, I'll log on to that account, Tim, and share that story live with them. But I extracted the text.
We've got to wrap at 2:15.
Okay.
We're good to go.
Okay. So this was a story about unicorns and elephants. And so this was a real story Bella and I created together years and years ago when she was little. And then we turned it into this real book, and I sent her off to France on Thursday night at 6:10 p.m. Central Time with this book, along with some other little memories for her along the way. But this is where you can, take memories with your children and turn them into something that they can give to their children and grandchildren years from now. And I always tell people, that a lot of people hear me talking about my desire to create generational wealth. Well, that's what we do at the Great Discovery. And it's not all about money, right? Part of the generational wealth that you create for your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren is the education, empowering humanity through knowledge. That's our mission with the Great Discovery. Empowering humanity through knowledge and economic opportunity, right? So when you empower someone with knowledge, it can't be taxed. It can't be taken away. Currencies around the world collapse every year. But you know what? They can collapse, but if you have empowered your children, your grandchildren, great-grandchildren with knowledge, that can't be taken away. They can take that knowledge and they can reinvent themselves. They can lift themselves back up again, and they can have a very fruitful life. So when we talk about creating generational wealth, we don't want to focus just on the money. We want to focus on that knowledge that we can impart to our children. That's what we do with the Great Discovery. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can pull up that other account and see if I can quickly find. I think I did that in Spokesperson. If not, I might have done it in the book writer. No, I think I did that in the audiobook, actually. Let's see if I've got it here. Unicorns and elephants. Let's see here if this is it.
Chapter 1.
No, that's actually an audiobook I made up. Ed, if you want to talk a little bit more about that book and give me just a second to search for that recording, I'm going to stop sharing and just share a little bit of your thoughts on that.
Yeah, so probably next week we're going to be taking that book, the Gentle Meadows, and we're going to create a course in the Great Discovery. We're going to build a funnel also using our voice technology and speak the website into existence. You'll learn more about that in just a moment. And we're going to build the entire website with the book and the audio book. And of course, we're creating a whole ecosystem with that. So we're creating like T-shirts with each characters. It came with a whole business model that the AI Genius Club actually asked Leo, helped us create this. No, it wasn't Leo. It was Zig Ziglar. Ask Zig helped us create this. And Zig was a great storyteller. He helped develop the characters. He helped write the books, kept it friendly.
About those. His kids got all of those. His kids got all of those. This guy, he's something else.
Oh, we got to mute some of it.
Yeah, that was our lovely. I'm not sure who that was, but she sounded familiar. But anyway, yeah. So the AI Genius Club wrote all that, and it put together a whole program for us, right? So we're going to do like playing cards for each of the characters that kids can collect. We think it's going to be really viral, obviously. And we're doing a separate series. So not only are we doing kindness, we're going to do gentleness. We're going to do, acts of love. And we're going to probably use all the fruits of the Spirit in Galatians 5.
Okay, guys, well,
Awesome.
let's see if we can move on to our next thing. Thank you so much, James. Thank you so much, Ed, for pulling this together. I'm really excited about this because I think all of us, we recognize our future is in the kids. All of the gifts and talents that we've accumulated in our lifetime, the inheritance goes to our kids. And I want my kids to be able to thrive in this new world that they're moving into. And it's different than the world we came from. Things have changed. And it's tools like these can be hugely empowering. So I'd encourage you to share this with, with your kids, your grandkids, nieces, nephews, neighbors, friends, church groups, social groups, any other groups that you can get out there. We're just rolling out of the development stage on it. It's coming along really, really well. Great job, man. And also Kendra Taylor, thank you for your contributions in making this work. And you'll see, like everything on the Great Discovery, it's an evolution. Technology remains stagnant and is good for about a day, and next thing you know, something else new comes along. So I just appreciate your continued refinement and dedication to making all this happen. We're going to move into our next segment here, and this next segment comes back to us. It comes back to you. It comes back to everyone that you know. And that is about efficiency. I've been a marketer or a teacher or a business builder or a consultant most of my adult life. The other part of my adult life has been in ministry, and all of those things take a lot of prep work. You know what I'm talking about? The time that you spend preparing for your next session, posting your promotions and advertisements, doing your videos and things like that. More importantly, even things of reaching out and contacting people to let them know what's going on, the communication cycles and all of those different things. As I was raised up in business, I did pretty well. And when I look at it now, is what could I have done if I had deployed some of the technologies that you now have at your fingertips? So Ed and James have pulled together, a full suite with the AI Genius Club, the Creator and Author Lab, so many other different tools to put all this together in one centralized location, all in one place, one dashboard. You don't need to go jump from site to site, not get coaching and try to figure it out. You got coaching, you got training, you got everything. Will it take a minute to learn it? Yeah, it will. But the idea is you can take the minute to learn what's important to you in the task that you're trying to break free of right now, rather than having to learn. You don't need to learn everything. Find out what's important to you in your life and be able to make it happen. One of the new tools that they've been working on and are deploying are super agents. And as a super agent, that's, consider it Superman of AI. What it's doing is taking over a lot of the daily grind that we have to do. In my business, it's doing a lot of social media posts. Guess what? I don't have to do that. Not only will the AI Genius Club help prepare those posts, but the AI super agent can actually get out and distribute them on a schedule, going forward, create it, manage it, auto follow up with everybody that comments and likes, get those lists and put them together. It can do things such as reach out and dial and call people and help prompt them to your next course, your next offer. It can follow up. It can answer your emails. It can do just about anything that you'd imagine. Is it different? Yeah, it's different, but we're in a different space now than we were just 3 years ago. And it keeps, every time I get a little bit fearful, it's like, where are we going? The whole point is we're going. It doesn't really matter. We don't have a lot of choice. And if you're going to be anywhere, you want to thrive in that environment. And so I'm going to turn it over to Ed Garza, who's been responsible for really pulling most of the AI tools and trainings and daily coaching and everything and to help get this across to everybody. It's going to introduce us to AI super agents. So let's turn it over to Ed Garza. Take it away, Ed.
All right. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, James. And James will have some input in this as well, because he's been an integral part in putting this together. We work as a team to put these systems together. So I'll keep it simple, really. Okay, let's keep it simple. What does super agent even mean? What does agentic AI even mean, right? Well, you've probably already used it. If you have a Siri or on your phone, or you have the one that's don't want to wake her up in my house, but the one with an A, Alex, right? Okay. So you've spoken to them before and you've asked them for information, right? You've asked them to, where's the best place to eat, how to do this, how long do you keep the chicken in the oven, to cook it, to bake it. Maybe, we use it for a variety of things, the one that we have in our home, right? You talk to these AI robots like they're people, and you get results from them. Well, that is a little bit different than just AI tools. AI tools are sort of diminishing. I'll tell you that right now. That's my prediction, right? Because they're just AI tools, right? You input, you get what you want out, right? But what we're talking about now is different with super agents. Like our big super agent is Code Mojo, which is a course in the AI in the Great Discovery. I'll show you that link and share that with you, where you can learn how to speak your website into reality fast. Matter of fact, I used to have 10 developers as an ad agency. I've fired 9 of them and only have 1 now because they don't work fast enough. Because AI is all about one word now, and that's speed. Peter is on the call with me. If we could I'd like to bring Peter up, Sir Peter, because he has recently experienced this, and I want him to explain his response. Like, what has it done for him? That's better for me just showing you. I want you to hear it from somebody that's like, okay, let me try this out. What is it going to do for me, right? That is the cool thing. So he shared these links with me, and I'll share your links that you shared with me, Peter, as you talk about it. But explain to them what you went through and with the agent that you asked it to do a couple of projects for you, right?
Right. I actually used it for one revolutionary thing for the real estate sector, because I've always been in the real estate over 36 years. And what I decided to do after my surgery is I flipped homes, but I wanted to flip sellers' homes, let them make the money instead of investors. So we put money in. I started back in 2018 to fix money for my cousin, pay me later when we sell. And then next thing you know, I could only do so many when I started doing it because I had so much money to do this platform. And then I was introduced to Curbio. And man, they were the perfect fit. I could do as many as I want at that moment. And then so at that moment, I log in a domain name called Renovation Listing Agent. I turned it into trademark. Anyway, that platform literally is the model for Curbio. After they got sued, now they're the best model ever right now for pay later type of concept. So I went to CodeMoji to put this in there and tell it what I needed to do and how to do it, how empowering agents, not brokerages, just agents. So I'm giving agents the power on a trademark to use Renovate Now, Pay Later, which is a model that's in existence today that's mostly needed to fix homes. It's adamant now. So anyway,
yeah. So you spoke it into existence. You said, "Hey, Code Mojo, can you create this?" And then how long did it take? How long did it take you?
It only took me probably like less than 10 minutes because I had my picture on it, my logo. That's okay. About it. I was still tripping up. Yeah.
I mean, was it pretty? It was pretty easy, right? I mean, you just like talking to Alexa, right?
Yeah, and in fact, it did more for me than what I was asking for.
Right. Excellent. So let's pull that up and let's look at what happened, how he created that, and what it looks like. Right. That's what we want to see. Right. What are the results? Right, Tim? What are the results? And here it is. Here's his results. This is what the agent AI did for him. See that? Built the entire website for him. Look at that. Within 10 minutes, you said, or 15 minutes?
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Wow. All I got to say is, wow. I don't need to say that's amazing. I mean, it's obviously it's amazing, right? I mean, come on. That's incredible. He didn't need to hire a web developer. He didn't need to do anything. He just spoke it into existence, right? Man, Peter, I'll tell you, it's very inspiring. You also did another project, right?
Yes, for the for reverse mortgages, and that was the smoothest way to approach it. That's amazing. Also, creating.
How long did this take you?
That one took me the same amount of time. It was just so fast, and it spoke. I shared it. I shared the link. People loved it because they didn't get the kids to. They understand. It's about now, not later, and also the homeowner knows the stuff. That's the legacy.
Now, the copy you put together in the AI Genius Club, right?
Yeah.
So you gave the agent the copy, and it organized it, made it look beautiful. It even created a calculator for you. Did you tell it to do that?
No, it did it by itself.
Wow. Beautiful. And these are real stories, testimonials that you gave it?
Yep.
And then FAQ questions, you gave it the FAQ questions?
They came by itself.
Wow. James, you have any comments on this?
Oh man, it's just, yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I know I've spent, $7,000-8,000 building sites like that, paying programmers at the rate I pay them, not what I would upcharge another company. And
yes.
To be able to just copy and paste some text
yes.
And it actually build a site in minutes. Unbelievable.
Can we mute whoever's making that noise, please? If you'll be kind enough, please, to do that. Thank you, guys.
I think it's a restaurant.
Hey guys, I'm going to mute all and then just.
Okay, no worries. Well, thank you, Peter. And Grab. Let's give Peter a 10.
Why don't you guys all unmute if that is.
Yeah. Let's give Peter a 10 in the chat for having the courage to step forward and take action, right? And that's what it takes, guys. It's not difficult. It's not a difficult thing at all to do. Matter of fact, I'll show you. So this is a massive super agent, obviously, right? We have a super agent, baby super agents in the AI Genius Club, which you have access to. This is not what Code Mojo does, but it's the same concept, right? That I wanted to show you. But you've seen what agents can do, right? Well, this is a super agent where I could connect my WhatsApp number or a phone number, and I can create automations or memories. I can create custom tools. So how do I create a custom tool? Well, I just put a description in here. What do I want, right? If I want to create my tool, I want to give it basic information, right, that I want. It's entirely up to you. You could create a new agent. Like, this is what I like doing. I create a new agent that has a specialty. Like, for example, James, you have an agent, right? What does your agent do for you?
Yeah, my agent basically posts on Facebook and LinkedIn every 4 hours. It actually, based on rules that I set, creates a beautiful image, and it creates brand new verbiage promoting the great discovery every 4 hours, just like clockwork.
Yep.
Now, we also have a super agent set up, and that super agent is on our affiliate funnel. You want me to show them that super agent?
Yes, show them that. Exactly.
Yeah.
And guys, this is as simple as talking to Alexa. Please keep it that simple. It's not complicated. You give it instructions, or you can go to the Ask Ed Garza app and you could ask, hey, can you create a description of an agent that does this, and give it a task list of what you want it to do. I need you to connect to this database. I need you to connect, do an API. I need you to do this. It depends on how techie you are. Obviously, Sandra and her can do that because she's techie, so she understands that. But you could just, you may not even know those words. You just tell it, hey, here's the copy from my website. Here's the instructions, and it does it. Go ahead, James.
Yeah, so I'm bringing it up right now. And it's 4 minutes until the end of the hour, or 3 minutes. I may not be able to show it right this second. May have to wait 3 more minutes.
Yes, sir.
If we do, I'll let you cover something else while those 3 minutes go by.
Yep.
Can we have the link to Peter's website?
Yeah, yes, we can. Peter could put those in the links. Yes. And he's, by the way, he's still tweaking them. I'm going to help him because I'm going to show you what you can do to fix things. He's got to fix a couple of links on his website, right? And it's real simple. He just tells it what to do, and I'm going to show him how to do that. Go ahead, James. You ready?
Yeah, it'll be 2 more minutes before the
Okay.
super agent starts the next session, but go
Okay,
ahead and
yeah.
show them a couple things.
Yeah, let me show them a little bit about what we're talking about, right? So obviously, if I want to create an agent here, let's just finish this here, super agent. All I do is go to the Ask Ed Garza app, which is under the Genius Tutors here, right? And you look for the Genius Coaches, and you could just ask me, like I did right here. I asked it to put together an AI agent, right? Matter of fact, this is exactly what I said. All the words aren't spelled right, so excuse me if they aren't spelled right. I just want to give you the basic prompt that I put in there, right? So I gave the prompt to Ed Garza. I said, give me a description. So it gave me a role, key task, meeting facilitation, because I asked it to nurture my database, my CRM, and try to book people into my calendar appointment booking link, right? So I'm going to give it my calendar link, and I was going to go to the CRM in the AI Genius Club. Everybody that's opted in, and it's going to nudge them and send them reminders. The whole goal of it is to book an appointment, right? So I get tone, rules and best practices, example email structures, summary of the agent. And I had told it to include the invitation to the AI Breakfast Lab, right? So it did that. So I put this description in to the super agent. I pasted it in when I said create a new agent, pasted it right here, and it created it for me. Now, where did it make it? It put it right here. I'll show you where it is. There's a hierarchy here. So you have a super agent and you have workers, communication managers. It's just like having a key put it like this. He said, oh, I wake up and I have my whole staff that can work for me. It can create Word documents, it can create slides, it can manage my calendar, it can write blogs for me and automate it and put it on my website. It can manage my CRM.
Hey, Ed,
Yes.
let me pause you there because I want them to see this super agent go live.
Yes,
Go
yes,
live.
yes.
Here we go.
So now you can
All
see
right,
some of these activities that James, that I'm going over here, and James is going to show you right now what exactly they could do.
This super agent just launched the meeting. It does it at the top of the meeting, at the top of the hour, the bottom of the hour. And this is a live meeting. You can see Tim Taylor speaking right here. Looks like it's a live meeting, but it's not really a live meeting. And so I can unmute this.
Before without wearing yourself out. So welcome to the future of earning with AI.
Nice.
Ready to build.
So this is the Thursday night meeting we do every week. Only it's available at the top of the hour, at the bottom of the hour, looks live. If you'll look over here on the right, you'll see that the super agent is interacting with other people right now. Piper James, Mia Scott. This looks really professional. Thanks. We take our pride in delivering real value and quality content. Now, in the chat box, I'm going to type in a question myself, but in the chat box, ask a question that you'd like to ask me. So you notice I'm running the chat because Tim is running the meeting. Obviously, Tim can't be typing if he's talking and using his hands to talk, as you can see he's doing in the video here. So one of us is doing the chat, one of us is doing the meeting. So I'm going to ask something like,
What's the cost?
Okay, what's the cost? Okay.
Yeah, how does it cost? Yeah.
Please start. Okay. And so it says the Affiliate AI Business Pack can be started for just $99 in the US, which includes $40 for training and $59 for your AI tool subscription. So can I bring my team to the next one? This is Noah asking. Absolutely, more the merrier. We welcome guests. Our super agents are running this, folks. This is something that me and Cheyenne, with the guidance of Ed, built using super agents. We were going to use Zoom, but we figured out we could do much, much more with super agents and make it so much more intelligent than copy and pasting a bunch of stuff in Zoom. So this is just one example of the power of super agents. Is there any other questions that popped in the chat, Ed?
No, that's it. I'll show one more example since I know we're
right.
limited
Yeah,
on
yeah,
time.
absolutely.
I'll show you one more example. So this was a prompt that we did of the AI Breakfast Lab on Friday, which, by the way, I'll give you the YouTube if you want to see the actual video of me doing this live. I'm going to put that right in the chat, guys, so you guys can save that and watch it later. All of our AI Breakfast Labs are recorded. So what I did is I told it, you're an award-winning web developer, right? Let me put this prompt in the chat for you guys. I gave it a role and I told it, hey, here's the actual, here's your task, right? Here's what I want you to do, right? So you need to give it a task. You need to give it like a role, right? Who are you, right? And that's exactly what I did here. And then all I did was I put in the website copy right here. The hero section, the value hook, the magic hook, what you're going to get, the benefit stack, who's this for, what's inside the book, how it works, lead capture, author note, bonuses, secondary call to action, FAQ questions, right? And then this was the second page, the thank you page, access to the downloads, right? Audios and everything, embed codes for all the audios and the videos, gave it all the details, right? So I copied and pasted this, and I put it right inside Code Mojo. Let me see if I can find that up here with all my windows. There, no, that's not it. Here it is right here. Okay, I put it in the Code Mojo system. I just pasted it right in here. Okay, I just pasted it right in there, and I hit go. Now this could develop websites and apps, but start with a website, simple, right? And we're going to put the courses up in the chat for you also, so you can learn, because this is in the Great Discovery. And I just told it what I wanted to do. And then what did it do? I'll show you what it did. This is it right here. So you can see here, if I go up here, this was my initial prompt. See, there it is. You are an award-winning web developer. And I copied the entire copy in here of everything that I just showed you in the Word document. And then it completed it. And then I said, okay, change the logo color. I told it, replace the logo color. And I said, no, I don't like the logo color. So I said, okay, let's change it to just the book cover. See, there's the book cover. So put the book cover there, right? Then I can just continue to ask it, hey, remove the magic hook. So remove that, right? Please remove this top section here. So it removed it, right? Make the logo 25% bigger, right? I just keep prompting it, telling it, hey, make this change, do this, do this. It's not difficult. There's nothing really magical about it, but I want to show you the end result, right? Here's the end result right here. Here's what it did for me, because that's what we're interested in, right? Here's the final piece. The hidden reality of working with AI. There's the book cover. What's the difference between mediocre AI results? And did a beautiful video here for me that I did. I did this beautiful sales video. What you're going to get, the complete PDF book, the complete audio book, immediate bonus, action sheets, the first chapter of the audio book.
Let's be honest. The world has never been
right? Just as a bonus so they could listen to it, right? Best automation, beat anxiety, build momentum. Who's this for, right? What's inside, right? Gentle, and they put in their information. So I'll put in my first name and my email, and then I want the book. Send me the book. Okay, boom. Welcome to the Command Center of AI. You've unlocked the 7 discoveries. Time to apply them. Claim your Code Mojo access now. Access to the downloads. Here's the book, a flip book, right? That's beautiful. There's the book. I organize this. These are tools that I have, right? So beautiful book. And look, here's all the audio books too as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, and 7. 7 audio books, chapters, right? Pretty cool, right, guys? It built that for me. With the power of my voice, in less than 60 minutes, it built everything from end to end. It even built the databases in the back end. Here's the databases right here that it built. It built it in Superbase, built the entire database for me, and this is where all the leads come in for me automatically. I don't have to know anything about this, guys. Code Mojo did it all for me. The super agent did it all for you. It organizes the entire tables here. Ask Sandra how complicated this is. But the agent knows how to do it. Now you see why I could fire 9 of my developers. I don't need them no more. You understand that? That is where things are going. So the courses, let's put the courses, James, in the chat, so we can answer some questions. I'm sure there's tons of questions. So
Yeah, you got it. I'll get the courses off of the Great Discovery Popping.
yeah, so I got them right here. If you want to, I can just easily get it to them. This one
Yeah,
is the
that'd be great, sure.
this is the free one. So let's just put the free one here for you guys. Definitely take this. It's free, right? Send it to everybody you know. Who doesn't need a website, right? I mean, come on now. You can go to any client yourself anywhere in the marketplace, and you can build them a really nice website, right? I mean, you saw what we built. We've built websites like this one using the platform, websites like this one using the platform, all within a matter of minutes, right? So let's put that in the chat there for you. And you heard from Peter what he did. And he could do it. Trust me, you guys could do it too. He's just learning. He just took action. He had the courage to take action. And that's what it takes. It takes courage. Okay. So those are the two courses for Code Mojo. And then we'll take some questions.
Yeah, anybody have quite any questions, go ahead and put them up. In the meantime, it's hope you guys are starting to see the advantages of this. Again, anything that's out of your normal comfort zone, the way you've always done it before, is going to be a little bit awkward at first until you figure out how to do it. But I got a question, Ed.
Yes.
When somebody, they promote and somebody subscribes to Code Mojo, how much are the affiliates making on that? Are they making some money so they promote it off to someone else? Let's get some promotion.
So yeah, so the course is $49. So when somebody takes that course, the $49, they make the commission on that. That gives them all the prompting and the great starting place for them to start with, right? That's what I would suggest. Before they even use Code Mojo, they should take the course, because that is the stepping stone for where to start. You start with the free course and then start with the $49 course. After that, then you will have access to the platform, and you'll be able to use it more efficiently. Otherwise, you'll be driving kind of blind. It's like driving without a driver's license, right? So
is there any cost for the Code Mojo platform over and above that?
What's that?
Is there any cost for the Code Mojo over and above that, or is it $49?
It's variable. It's based on how many messages and your volume. It's sort of like gaming, right? So if you ever had anybody play games, you pay for, they set up an account, and then if they want to have so many messages, they pay $47 a month. If they want more messages, right, you pay more. We have some people paying, big agencies that have a whole dev team. They're paying a lot more because they need all those messages, because they're building mobile apps and websites for clients, right? So think of it like a game, right? If you're playing, what's that one, Squarespace or Square, what's that, Mind something, what's it called? There's a couple games out there that people play. Minecraft, yeah. There's some people that pay thousands of dollars for Minecraft, right? Because, I don't know what they're doing, but they're building communities, right? But you could build a Minecraft community for free, but then you pay to build it even more, right? So that's the same model we're using with Code Mojo. So
very good. So Code Mojo is set up as subscriptions are based as an academy offer, or how are they set up?
No, it's set up in the as a $49. There's no way to integrate it right now. It's just when you could build, like Peter didn't pay anything except the $49 when he took the course, right? So yeah, that's all he did. So yeah.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions?
I got a great idea out of this with my niche of working with prostate cancer survivors after treatment. And the kid writes a book on how to tell the parent about what's going on. I can see this happening there with that. So
yes, I agree.
I love it.
Awesome. Well, the super agent has unlimited possibilities, guys, and it is and that's in the AI Genius Club. You guys have access to that. That's a good place to start. Obviously, there's revenue on the AI Genius Club that you guys earn if you share the AI Genius Club membership. So they have access to that. They can build their super agents like you saw James build some agents, and we can build agents to do a variety of things as well.
Also, I want to put in a plug for Sir Peter.
Yes.
Get in touch with this man. It may be like a tsunami. When you first reach out, there's just like a blank ocean in front of you, but be careful, a wave is coming to you.
Yes, it is. He is an amazing man. And I was so pleased to see that he took action after he took the Code Mojo course. Because very few people take action, right? And he did. He took action, and it was just amazed. So
that's like his presence there in Tennessee for the basic AI course, and he had not only questions in the main area, mainstream, but I saw almost without fail everybody that he met, he had additional questions. And again, the tsunami example, he came there as a dry sponge, but he walked away full of liquid.
Yes. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate it. And thank you, Tim.
Okay, appreciate it, Ed. Thank you, guys. Well, this pretty much concludes our session for today. If we always like to, if there's any topic on anything, this is open Q&A time. If anybody has any comments or experiences, need some help or assistance with anything that you're going through, this is open time. You've got virtually the entire development team here on The Great Discovery that can help you, walk you through just about anything. Now,
one other comment. This is Dr. Virgil Still. Yesterday, I met with a person that I brought on in the as both an affiliate and creator, and he was unable to access Ghostwriter. So I just told him, I said, go back to WoW, and if you don't get what you want in WoW, go back to what you know about ChatGPT and stay with us, and we'll keep asking questions.
Okay.
So Ghostwriter is available in the Course Creator Support Pack. He may just have the AI Genius Club version. He may need to upgrade.
Well, he is a course creator also. Anyway, wonderful day. And so stimulating. All I did was yawn, didn't go to sleep.
There you go. That's great. Any other questions or comments? Coming up this week on Monday, is our weekly update call. We've got a couple more new announcements. We're going to be rolling out this new $4.97 global translation tool. Now, this is going to be a great tool that you can promote because it's easy entry. People can get in. You can give them a free course, gets them into your community where you're overriding everything in the future, but you can also help them set up with this translation tool. I've been messing with it quite a bit, going on and listening to some alternate different language broadcasts and things. And it's really fascinating what you're able to learn, what's happening in other parts of the world. And here's a hint. Sometimes what the news is saying in other countries isn't the same as what the news is saying here in the same topic. Kind of a different perspective, and you can pick that up just by using that tool, and you can use it for a lot of different things with both translation and captions. So you're able to read it and listen at the same time. And I'm not aware of any other tools like it at the moment. Casey, I see your hand up. How are you, Casey?
Hi, how are you, Tim? I'm well. I wanted to know, thanks for that spreadsheet that you sent out with the comparisons, of the other platforms. But is there something that spells out all of the different AI Genius Club resources that we have, like kind of similar to that same type of view of the platform comparison?
Great question, Casey. And I think that's something that's a good point. I think that's something that we need. I know the AI Genius Club has been evolving continuously. And so I think it would be a great tool, great suggestion. I think we can put something together for that.
Yes, that would be great, because then everybody can see, okay, this is what it does all in one place.
Right, right. Yeah, even comparing it, I know there's some other little AI tool suites that you can get. We can show the value equation, and I can tell you what, there's not much I've ever seen that has anything even close to what we've got just in the AI Genius Club. So thanks. Good
Right.
idea.
And even if it's, an overview, but just all on one page, just like that comparison, I think that would be great and helpful.
Very good.
Because I'm looking for it myself.
Okay.
I've recently seen some little sprinkles of what we're talking about here, but each of these is an offering in and of itself, and it's $500, $600, $700 each one of them.
Right. Exactly right. Nothing like it. Nothing like it.
Yeah, somebody asked Tim in the chat, I don't want the learning curve at the high level. Do you have super agent for that? So yeah, so there's not a big learning curve with it. What I would suggest is showing up to an AI breakfast lab, because we use that. We will use the super agent on Tuesdays and Fridays, and to showcase it, we'll spend 15 to 20 minutes on it, and those are recorded also. So it's really as simple. Keep it as simple as speaking to Alexa or Siri, and you'll learn how to tell it what you want. That's it. Yeah. Keep it in your vocabulary, just like you're instructing an employee.
Okay, and I see a question from Mark Dean on how do we get the weekly schedule? Great question. Well, one, it's emailed out every week on Sunday, so you'll get the weekly schedule. Just check your email. And second, it's also in the Great Discovery event calendar on your greatdiscovery.com website. Just go there, click on events. You'll see the calendar. You'll be able to pull up the full schedule. It's right there. One of the powerful parts about there is you can also share and invite people from the Great Discovery calendar. When you find an event that you want to promote or share, you simply copy it, share it, send it off. It registers them to that, puts it on their calendar, and clicks, and they're attending through your site. That means when they attend, you got a free member. So that's a pretty cool tool that we've got there as well. Thank you, Sandra, for sharing that.
And today, to get on here, to get on to Great Discovery, when I used my membership number, it didn't let me on. And when I used my password, it let me on.
Okay.
So at least little things. Keep going, keep going.
Okay. Any other questions that anybody else has here today? All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to encourage you to take advantage of some of these offers. I see Heshi Siegel up there. Heshi, how are you?
Tim, you gave, maybe it was in last month's training, but it was for the first time you gave this 20-minute overview, which I have not been able to find. And it's like one of the best overviews you've ever given. And I wanted to be able to share it with people. It's just so natural the way it comes out. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, absolutely. And that will be in your video archive, Heshi. So when you go in.
Called? I've looked and haven't been able to find it.
I think that's the one on the Affiliate AI Business Pack that's actually built into the funnel, and that's the demo that James was showing through the Super Agent. But I'll be glad to send you that link there. But it's in your video archive. Everything is in your video archive. However, if it's over 30 days old, it might be pushed down into the storage area.
Yeah,
It'll also be on YouTube. So virtually every event that we do, unless it has some defaults or errors in it, is going to be in the archive or on our YouTube channel, which is going to be, just go to go to youtube.com and just search The Great Discovery, and you'll find it. Can't miss it.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody. Well, I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Thank you for spending some of your time today. We are genuinely excited, and we have some big announcements coming out on Monday. And one of those announcements, just a little tip, you're going to start seeing The Great Discovery on virtually every streaming channel that's out there. You're going to see it on, Hulu, all of them worldwide coming up this week. So you keep your eyes peeled on your screen, The Great Discovery is going global. We're expanding into 500 million homes happening right now this week. So everybody keep your eyes peeled. Watch when Great Discovery is about to take off. You have put in the hard work in the early days. And it's those pioneers that get the big land claims. And you remember when they're going across, putting the land claims and putting your claim in when you grab your land, you got your land. Now the Great Discovery is going to start populating it. So you guys, it's going to pay off for you big time pretty quick. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
And hopefully everybody is logged on to YouTube and has liked the Great Discovery on YouTube and checks out those videos, because that does help us move it as well. You know, like, are we watching these on YouTube from time to time? Because that gives more viewers and helps us move. So have a
Great
great
tip,
day.
Casey. Thank you. You're on top of it. You are a digital nomad for sure. Appreciate you. Everybody have a great day. Bye-bye all. Thanks, Matt. I didn't see you up there. Good to see your face.